Takes my fucking time.
Break your neck.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Livestream, boys. I'm late, but tonight I am ready to dive into some of the newest class buffs. Have you seen the power of Demonology Warlock and Affliction? Out of all the specs out there, we were expecting maybe Hunters are going to make a bigger return, because even after they're nerfing their bow, the class is better. Actually gotten stronger. Then you also got the ring, so every class that utilizes any kind of like a damage proc, which apparently Outlaw Rogue is one of those, because of versatility, mastery, crit, haste, doesn't really do much for us. But the spec, and when you look at it back, like the history of Outlaw in terms of different tiers, we are actually notoriously hungry for more power out of all the classes. I mean, I guess when you have a class that's like a piratey, plundering class, we're trying to collect all the trinkets, all the treasures. Maybe that's why the class synergizes so well with some of the weapons and items with bonus effects, but it's probably because versatility, haste, crit, and mastery are kind of all valueless stats. I would love a new mastery for Outlaw one day, man. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Affliction's so good, dude. I want to play it tonight. Paladin also has gotten improved. We played it a little yesterday. I want to try some of the new builds available tonight. Also, I got one of the strongest combinations for the ring, the Onyx Onelet. So I want to see if I can potentially use the ring tonight. But I'll let you guys decide what to play, man. I want to play Hunter. I want to play Warlock. I want to play Pally. I want to play my Rogue with the ring. I want to play all of these things. And I'll kind of let you boys decide what we're playing for the day. How you boys doing? Welcome back. I found the comment that does a lot. Is it the one WoW had posted? Because that's the one WoW had recently posted. That is where that's the one where rogues were talking about in Discord, trying to figure out what combo they should be doing. And yeah, it's that's where they found it. I don't know if maybe other class Discords also had the same info like at the same time, or maybe they found it before the rogues and it spread to the rogues, but it definitely passed by the rogue Discord. And then shortly it was like a WoW head thing afterwards. But how you boys all doing? Welcome back. We got a lot of stuff we can test for the day, man. I'm actually super excited. Oh my god, the ring good for rogue? Insanely good. Yes, especially if you're Outlaw. I think for a sub, it's like it's a decent increase now for sub. Let me actually double check. Assassination, it's okay for single target, but not an upgrade in AoE. So basically, you don't really want to use the ring for sub or assassination. Outlaw, yes, it's a huge upgrade for you because you're so like bonus power hungry. For sub, it's maybe a 2% impure single target, and has been kind of like a wash in AoE, but it still kind of loses the ring loses value the more enemies you start running into. It's good to sim it, so like if you're new at rogue, you don't have a lot of good rings, it's a great pickup. But if like you're a rogue main, you got your best assault gear, the ring may not be the best for you. So I would sim if you're a main. I'm using Storming Pestle and Humming on my ring, trying to see if Bloodstone is worth it. So Bloodstone counts as a heal stone if you're using the Necromantic one. That's technically a heal stone. That means it has interesting synergies with certain with certain other gems. Let me show you the combo. I'll let you guys decide to start playing for the day. Let me go and show you my combo real quickly. Let me show you the combo that rogues have been able to discover in the rogue Discord, but now it's out in the public, and I kind of want to mess around with it because I'm pretty sure they're gonna nerf it. But also, like, I can see them not nerf it for a good while because this is supposed to be like a wacky patch anyway. But yeah, is the ring? So yeah, the ring is pretty decent depending on your spec, depending on the class. It's not universally decent, but for Outlaw at least, it's very decent. Very decent. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. And then I'll let you guys decide what to play for the day, because I do want to check out a bunch of classes. I want to dive into M pluses. I want to go and craft some tier sets because I feel like it's about that damn time. Like Warlock is actually kind of giga, just it as a tier, but otherwise the class is actually in a pretty good spot. What does everyone get? Even if it gets nerfed, you can just swap to COS ring with 100 attack damage. True. I could do that. Also, with everybody hopping back out for 10:07 and trying to get the crafting order stuff done, there's a lot more crafting orders. Although they did a thing where you don't even need to have the item to make the crafting order. So now this guy's like, hey, I'll give you 200 gold if you make this thing, but you also got to provide pristine pelt. And then he's going to drop it for a 7,000 gold in the auction house. Like, don't be a sucker. Double check these prices. Don't just start making these things for people. Unless maybe you're just trying to get your work orders done for the week or whatever. Which I think haven't done that? I feel like I've done that. No, I still need to fill out like a couple more. Okay, so maybe we'll catch some at some point or another. But let me show you what this ring does. So this is the combo that I got. This is the one that's wacky right now. It's a, so it uses Humming Arcane Stone. Dealing magic damage has a chance to fire off arcane missiles for each primordial stone family you have. So we have 3 stone families. We have the Shadow, Arcane, and Blood. Yeah, Shadow, Arcane, Blood. So Twilight, Arcane, Blood. So 3 families. So we get 3 arcane missiles, each doing 12,000 arcane damage. We have a Bloodstone Desirous Bloodstone, which is actually a heal. It's not a damage stone. Dealing damage has a chance to drain life, healing you for a certain amount, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. And then we got Prophetic Twilight Stone. So we got a heal stone, technically, that does damage. We got a damage stone that does damage. And then we got Prophetic Twilight Stone. Damage and effects from your primordial stones trigger the healing effects and vice versa. So you have a damage stone that procs healer stone guaranteed, and a healer stone that procs damage stone guaranteed, and it creates a wacky combination. So I got myself, I guess I could go like a pure single target build to show you guys exactly what that could look like in terms of the damage that potentially could put up. Привет, здорово, monk здорово, здорово. Hey, Dalaran here. Finally get to sim. Sorry, I'm going way too fast. Finally, good to finally make some time and watch the stream. Good to see you. What's up, Miguel? Frisky, how you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. I joined us this weekend, by the way. Friday, 5 duels. We do these about same time as stream time. We'll be doing them on Friday evening. It may be kind of late in the year, but I want to start out as early as possible to make sure that all you EE boys can get in. Friday, if you want to join us for duels, you're more than welcome to. It'll be pretty much in the evening time. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, by the way. But yeah, try to see Bloodstone is worth over 3 I have now. Bloodstone is generally pretty good. That's what's recommended a lot. If you're not sure what stone you want to use, apparently Freezing Ice Stone is good quality value for most classes as a DPS. And then there's one that's like Exuding Steam Stone for healers. Those are the 2 pickups that are like generally decent. But let me show you what the damage of this thing is. So I'm going to go pure single target build. There's like an ambush playstyle where it's all about pressing ambush as much as possible. We're not really pressing other buttons outside of ambush. And you'll see exactly how much damage that stone does. I do want to see if I can hit this thing with a bit of a grief torch here. And then from here we're just ambushing as much as humanly possible. I'm not going to vanish because that'll reset my stuff anyway. But we'll just kind of run with what we got here. You'll be able to see the damage that we're able to do. And the stone is starting to get a bit of damage in here. It's starting to do a little bit of damage. Like Manic Grief Torch is being able to, of course, dominate the damage because it's a big boy trinket. But give it a second. Let me first get some. Normally you would actually want to vanish, wouldn't you? As a rogue, because I'm starting to think like maybe I want to get all those buffs to last a little bit longer. Because the current ambush out of stealth just only gives you 5 seconds worth of a buff. So maybe you do want to vanish. But look at the stone. Right? Here's my second ambush, my mastery. That's where the stone is at. Let's just vanish for a second, just to reset it for a moment. Just so the numbers can be a little bit more equal outside of like the burst situation, outside of that big damage. More of a sustain. And when you look at the sustain damage, this is what the stone does outside of your major cooldowns. As you can see, the Humming Arcane Stone has a bit of like a feedback loop where it's proccing off of the heal stone, which is also a damage stone. It heals you technically. It is a healing stone, but it does damage to heal you. So then it's more likely to proc Humming Stone, and that causes the Twilight Gem to also proc, and it can basically just kind of proc back and forth and back and forth. But this is like your top damage. This is what I was really trying to check out. Also, Disaster Stone also does pretty good. But it's like really once you get these stones rolling, that's like where a lot of your damage comes from. The sustained damage is the stuff you wouldn't notice, but this stone is literally carrying my damage. I am a gem Outlaw rogue now. I am the master jewel crafter, dude. The way I like to imagine it, as an Outlaw rogue, you're a pirate or whatnot. I maybe plundered it in the case somewhere, plundered these gems from an enemy, now using these cursed gems to your advantage in a sense. That's about the best way I could explain it. But yeah, for Outlaw rogue, these gems are doing work. I mean, Birdkeeper's Blaze is also a really good rank for us. Trinkets are generally also really good for us too. Flaring Cow also does quite a bit of damage as well. So like, we're all about them prog abilities, but this is on another level of ridiculousness, chat. So I'll let you guys decide what we play for the day, what we start with, because I do want to check out my rogue in a 20. I do want to dive in. I think it'll be super fun to try this out in a plus 20. But off the bat, chat, I want to let you guys decide what we're starting off with. We got Warlock, which I definitely want to check out. Affliction. I would love to get myself a tier set properly. I could turn the chest piece into tier. I would need a handful of other items to turn to tier if I could. But I would need more stones. Demo. So Demo got buffed, but so did Affliction. I was going to play either one. Demo, Affy, Hunter, Red Pally. What else is buffed? Mist River technically got buffed? Yeah, Mist River technically did get buffed. What else got buffed? Death Knights. That Tides got buffed. Oh, that Tides got... I forgot Frosty EK got buffed. Oh my god. You might actually be able to complete your build. That might actually be pretty good. Demon's OP, is it actually? So chat, which one do you guys want to see? We got Warlock, Hunter, Pally, or the Rogue with the ring. Write in chat which one you guys want to see. Which one I want to see in chat the most is the one we'll play. Hit me with the boys. I'll just let you go, let you guys choose. I would love to go into... I wish it was a faster way to like guarantee get some of those knowledge things. Because I have a bunch of gear, bunch of tokens, but I'm kind of waiting to get all these knowledge on my ult so I can make some tier. Because Monk just got a tier piece. Was able to get knowledge, and I got decent items to make tier, and I got a 4 piece. I would love to get it on the Warlock, because it actually feels pretty good. It plays really good. Warlock, I give you a build. Demo or Affliction though, chat, because I wanted to give Affliction a try, but Demo did get buffed too. Both specs are doing really, really well right now. But which one do we start with? Because I want to do both if I can. Also, tonight we got a raid. I'm not going to stream the raid. I don't know what bosses I'm even in for the night. I'm hoping not a lot, so I can just kind of like do my thing. Get some video work done. But man, dude. Oh, now nothing's happening? Dude, normally the zone just full of stuff. Normally there's always something happening. Do you even want these? Do I even need these? Do you even need any of these? Explore, climbing gear. I like the little activities they give you, like on a daily rotation or weekly or whatever it is. I do like those. How if you're behind your rep, you can always get those done. Do I want the rings, by the way? I probably should. Let me do this. Alf is like a slow. Alf has like a slow. Alf is gotten a lot stronger. It is really buffed up. It got really buffed up. Last night it was dominating when fighting against Razagath. And apparently in M+, it's really good right now too. Like Affliction got through major updates recently. Like it's a dark class, but don't let it fool you. This thing is gonna burst you. Like your Malefic Raptors feel like case bolts with the current changes. It's actually nutty. Also, Demonology Warlock, oh, just a Warlock. I played it the other day in a guild, in a raid. It's really good. I kind of like Warlock, actually. It's a little bit on the, mobility-wise, I can definitely feel like it's a little slower, but it's not like it got so little mobility that you can't adjust it. I feel like it's plenty of mobility to, like, if you really need to move, you can shmove. But I feel like where a lot of the value comes from Warlock is, like, how if you can pre-plan the fight, you don't have to worry about mobility. Being able to port or gate, I mean, it's huge. And like using whatever instance you got in between a movement, you could plan for those without ruining a rotation either. So it takes a little bit of skill, but it's not quite as mage like, oh, just don't think about it, just shimmer. You know what I mean? I like I'm gonna build down. Ah, it sounds good. Because I do want to give Alpha a try. I would love to get a tier set first. And I might just have to go make a tier set with 385 gear. Which, oh man, I would be so sad. I only have 388 item level. I would like to get a real key done though, if I could. An actual key. Okay, so I could go and explore the vaults. I probably would want to get some stuff from the vaults, wouldn't I? Powers wise. Let me go get some of these rares done real quick. And hopefully I'll get maybe like an armor token or something. Not armor token, but the I also love, have you noticed that a lot of the rare bosses in the new zones, they've actually got mechanics. Like they actually got some actual real mechanics in them. Like, when is the last time they've added a bunch of rares with, like, actual mechanics, like a dungeon or a dungeon boss or a raid boss? I think that's really cool. Like, that's my favorite part, I think, about this update. It's how the rares feel like it's content. They're not the most craziest mechanic, but, like, it gives you something to do. The game has always been like, hey, do mechanics. Always been about doing mechanics. So, I just kind of appreciate it. Am I the only one? Because I really like that. Like, I'm gonna join it. They don't have mechanics like that a lot. Yeah, like, it's the fact that there's, like... Again, they're not, like, super crazy. It's just, like, don't stand in fire. But it just gives the world a little bit more of, like, a fun aspect to it. Except when you're dying like I am. That's not all that fun. But otherwise, it's really good. Masala comes to mind. Exactly, it's literally, I mean, the whole zone. A lot of these zones that they've done for the last 2 expansions have been inspired by Timeless Isle. But I think this is the first one where it just feels more like old school Timeless Isle. There's always something to do, but you can also get around it a little quicker. I think that's one of the biggest advantages in this build, in this zone, is you can get around it a lot quicker. Also, I feel like the Curse of Tongues actually does something on this guy. Also, damage numbers are completely gone for me. Here we go. I fix. I'm gonna sparkle the warlock. Didn't even need it. Yeah, I need actually I have all my sparks. I don't have the. I guess you don't even need the crafting materials anymore, right? You just need a spark, and you can have somebody make the item for you. Actually, wait. I just need the. I just need like perma chaos, right? Okay, I might just start doing that, man. Just get a bunch of perma chaos and let somebody else make the items for me. Might not be the worst idea. Tome? No, but leather I'll take, because Demon Hunter I think may actually want it. And all the rares, okay, so now the rares are all spawning in. You know it's going to be one of those things where I'll go to one rare, but then everything else starts to die, because everybody's going to split in all directions. If only we could be like, maybe we should join a pre-made for like rare farming, so then the group at least could stay in one spot, all together. God, dragon riding is so good. It does not get old, man. It just doesn't. It does not get old. At all. Like, I haven't gotten tired of it at all. It's just been so good. At 1% Versa. Legit living being a warlock, I get chat. How much Versa do I have? Like 12. Yeah, as a warlock, you don't really need a lot of Versa either. One of those classes that can go less Versa. Like an M+ particularly. And with these recent buffs, I imagine it's pretty good. Good day, sir. What's up, Shade? How you doing, my man? What's up, Yorodi? How you doing, fam? I love dragon riding. One of the best things I've ever done. They gotta bring it to all the other areas, man. They gotta bring it to the other zones. And I think they already said that they're interested in it. They even have a couple so they have NPCs. You know, the NPCs that teach you how to fly in the vanilla zones for in like Orgrimmar and Stormwind. I cannot get a tome for the life of me. Which way are boys all going? Upstairs? Okay. At least these guys all seem to be at least of one hive mind, going all in the same direction. It looks like they finally fixed the elemental invasion quest thing. Finally. Actually gonna set up one of these. I have like the worst position for that. Oh god. Yeah, because now I'm just gonna die. Yeah, unless we just run. No port? No port? Don't I have a port? Hold on, I could place down a gateway. I don't have a port to the gateway though. Huh? Also, I already have Soulburn. I don't know why it's not letting me use it. Huh. New dragon swimming now? Honestly, if they could add new ways of like transportation. I mean, I feel like flying covers just about everything you need, but dragons. But maybe they could add other modes of transportation. Maybe. It's so weird the Grimoire sacrifice became good, by the way. I am so weirded out by that. For years, the ability has never been all that good. Unless you're PvPing, maybe. I keep getting keys, which is not what I need. Which way are you guys going? This way? Alright. Volcanic? Okay. Oh, that one's gonna be annoying, actually. Maybe I should have done reset the drowned. Oh no, they're going wrong direction, aren't they? Some of them know where they're going. Okay. I love this right here. How you can just kind of zoom into... Oh, he's almost dead. How you can just zoom in down and try to see if you can get in there fast enough. Oh, it's so good. So good. I don't know what to see the quest reputation for Nightfall on Vala Raj. Wait, what? I don't know why I don't see the quest for reputation with Nightfall and Valajar. You mean like for in the new zones? Huh. I mean, maybe they could do it. Okay, any more rares up? Mad Eye. Okay, so those are Mad Eye, and then Warden is way Way deep in the other cave. Don't think I'm gonna do that guy. The 7 turn 1 Pathfinder 1 and 2 is no longer BFA. Is that true? Yep. Actually, I think they changed it so that it's no longer a thing now. I think they actually pushed it up a little bit. So they removed the Pathfinder achievement requirements for BFA flying now. So you should be able to fly in the old zones now. Oh, you walk on top of the gold and you get haste buff. I like that. I didn't know it was a thing. That's what I'm saying, man. The actual like mechanics of this fight. You have gold, you walk over it, you get a haste buff. I also love how this zone is just a bunch of swagless trying to reclaim their gold. Okay, so I got a ton of elemental overload, but like, can I get a tome or something? That's all I've been trying to go for, chat. This entire time is a tome. I just need a tome to upgrade one of the armor tokens so I can actually make some tier pieces. But I just cannot find one whatsoever. I think we're just gonna have to run without one, maybe. But I do think I want to make a tier set, though. Do I have enough? I need to double check, because I know have a chest piece I already got. I could put that into tier. I don't know if I have a helm. I may. I sent them all to my mage, so maybe the mage can... Okay, let me double check these, because I do want to see if I can craft a tier. I want to get into an actual dungeon to do some actual damage. I don't know if Mythic's around, though. I may need Mythic's for this. Alright, mage, let's see. I don't think I need rep anymore. Not really, no. Rep you don't necessarily need. Yeah, rep is there for, like, bonus stuff. But, like, it's not necessary for play power, not necessary for story stuff. Like, you could do it. You could do it on your main, like, if you do professions. But, like, you don't need it. You know, you're not gonna get locked out of the game if you don't get rep. So I have bracers, I have boots, and I have chest piece. And that's it. I haven't got the shoulders or a helm. For cloth. That's a forge. So, in terms of tier, I actually can't even script together a tier piece. I got shoulders for like mail. I should probably give myself a full set for that. Shoulders, plate, chest, mail. Bunch of plate stuff, honestly. Lots of plate. A little bit of leather. Yeah, so that's something I could send to my alt. Like, maybe send a neck, but like, lariat, you know? So it's kind of useless. Pastel arcane from vendor. Yeah, pastel gem is from the vendor. That's true. That's true, that's true. I think Plague is Earth. I do want to see if I can dive into the vault real quickly on my Warlock. And I do want to see if I can get a couple of these gems. Because I think the gems, at the end of it, will be good. That build? Okay, hold on. Darkglade's actually being a cooldown. It feels good to press a weird AF. Yeah, Darkglade, they buffed up quite a bit. So let me try Jake's build for AoE. Or Mythic Plus build. I'll need to get a... Oh my god. Okay. Let's first of all do this. Import. AF M+. That works. Good. So we got Eyeball, Soulburn, damage buffs, Dark Pack stuff. Soulburn goes here. Hunt. Did you just use it for single target? Is this an actual M+ build? What is this? Or is that like a raid build? Because I kind of want to do some dungeons. But, Affliction S here, by the way. What build do they play? So they play Grim Reach. Oh, they also play Hunt too. That's weird. Okay, so do you just use a single target then? Just toss it in there? Okay, I can do that. Huh? You're playing Siphon? Wait, hold on. Do I keep Siphon in pure single target? Or do I swap Siphon out? Like, what? Hold on a second. You play Siphon? What? You guys are madmen. What? How do I even use it then? Okay, so it's an extra dot. Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed a little. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little overwhelmed. Okay, first of all, first things first. Macro, a Vile Taint. Slap it in here. We got the Taint. We got the Soul Rot. We got the Drain. Grimoire Sacrifice? That's gonna be fun to play with, actually. Where do you go? I guess here. Curses. Is that all? I think. Yes. And I guess I'm gonna go for a sacrifice a interrupt pet, don't I? Suffix scales zoom malefic capture and dark glare. So I just throw this out. So my rotation. Can you give me a quick breakdown, Jake? Because I know in single target I just gotta load an enemy full of dots and then I go for big dark glare and then I pump a bunch of malefic raptures. And I basically do a big malefic rapture pump every 30 to 45 seconds or so. Oh god. Oh lord. But I basically don't want to sync malefic rapture spam together with vile taint. Like kind of try to see if I can save it until I have both of them together, all the dots while I'm spamming malefic to get the most value, and just gotta the rest of it just gotta sit there and try to prevent my soul shards from overcapping. Am I getting that about right? Or close? Also, Siphon, do I just throw it down on the primary target and just keep it there the entire time? Like that thing isn't good to go. Sentiments express you're working on it. Wait, what? What are they nerfing? Are they buffing something? Bunch of 4 post technology battleground content. Oh, okay, BG content. Okay, cool. I'm done. Actually, I'm just dead. Did they make the paladin fun to play with the patch? Yes, they did, Coffee. They did. You gotta check this thing out. It's nutty. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. At least I like it a lot. Zero corruption on 3 target plus anything under disruption. The Siphon Life, Wild Taint, UA, Hunt, Seed Spam. So you do drop a bunch of single target damage on a primary mob. Okay. Man, I wish I had a little bit more health to work with, dude. I'm just dying out here. Okay, let's do one of these. Just gonna go for big drain. I'll go for your Siphon Life, which is Siphon Life, Siphon Life, Siphon Life, Siphon Life. I don't think I have Siphon. So all the dots. All the dots. All the dots are up and then spare malefic raptures. I mean, that I can do. Cool. I mean, that does damage. Was it ONYXIA on that? Thoughts on our Paladin eating the faces and remains of solos? Dude, they are nutty right now. Paladin, if you haven't played Pally before, now would be time to do it, man. Hop on that train, enjoy it, have fun. You know what I mean? If you can't beat him, join him, is what I say. Literally. Hopefully I can get myself a little bit of healing. Because I am dying. I'm dying out here. Okay. I also don't have a lot of health on this guy at all. I haven't even thought much about it, but like, yeah, I actually don't have much health whatsoever. Although my damage is pretty good. We got our necromantic health stone, which is not what I really wanted. Once a minute, moving over corpse grants you equip effects of a bunch of defensive stones. Cool. Or boost of damage, or boost of value said. Okay. Fire bad. So all our dots are up. Hit the guy with a mortar coil. All the dots are up. Okay, so once you have all your dots, that's where you spam, yeah? And then outside of that, you just gotta like use Malefic for whatever. Okay, I could probably get used to it. I could probably get behind this. Weird. I just did a couple of decent gems. That's all I need. Just a couple of decent gems. Okay, so we got ourselves defensive gems, which is not exactly what I wanted. Defense gem, defense gem. I kind of just want damage gems. Also, what gems do you need for Affliction? Jake, do you have any recommendations, my friend? My friend? Do you have any recommendations, my friend? I need a recommendation or two. You're gonna mortal coil it? Get a couple of dots, but then things are falling off afterwards. And I kind of want to maintain the dots the rest of the time. I don't think I even had a UA in this guy. For some reason, the damage doesn't really calculate in this place. For one reason or another. None is trash. The whole ring is trash, so there's no point. But look, my rings are kind of trash right now. Look, my ring's actually really bad. You tell me 376 ring is better than this thing? What? You're telling me this Haze Master ring is better? So am I just wasting my time here then? Do I just leave? Hold on, I feel like these gems probably do more damage than any of my rings do. I mean, this character not super geared, and I don't want to work on him, but damn. Oh, we got a bear. Did I finish Dragonflight campaign, Forbidden Reach? I think the game should let you do Forbidden Reach immediately, but you should, if you never finish the Dragonflight campaign, you should do it once at least in your main character. Yes. You should do it at least once. I think I have a couple more of these. Yeah, so what do I do, Jake? What do I do, guy? What do I do? What do I do? Let's try the AU poison damage worm, so on. Okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll look up the Wowhead article maybe, because I think they have like a list of gems recommended over there. Just so I could have like a direction. All the pets are up. All the dots, I mean. It takes a bit of a ramp up, but you do good damn. It does do good dammy. But a 420 ignore it, 6 on haste. Yeah, I imagine, yeah. I imagine if I get like an actual good... Oh, the auto check ring. I imagine if you do get like actual good gems, then yeah, you probably, or a good ring, you probably do ignore it. But what I got going on ain't good. Gonna skip the rough grind, fly to BFA zones by now. Yes, you should be able to. Yes, you should be able to. We got a random firestone. Let's see what that turns into. Raging magma. Dude, I got so many absorb damage ones now. I got defensive stones. What is this? I'm pretty sure that's super unlucky. Try to keep this guy in my line of sight. Once you get all malefic raptors rolling, by the way, and you're just slamming. Okay, so I got the healing stone. I got the healing stones. Do I have any more? I'm out. I can't do more. I'm out. I just got unlucky, dude. I got screwed over. Real bad. I got screwed over by the vaults. What do I do? Yeah, I just want to look at BFA flying fully unlocked. Yeah, should be available. Should be able to fly immediately, boys. I also forgot that that's what they added this time around. I forgot about that. Okay, Wowhead. Because Wowhead should have them updated, the gems. Again, probably a good ring is better. This character is still a work in progress. I need a bit of help I can get. The rings are probably going to end up being even a little bit helpful. Affliction's Freezing Ice, Humming Arcane Stone, and Flame Lick Stone. Okay. So Freezing Ice. No, in AoE it's Pestilent, Blood, and Storm Infused. Okay, so we can work on those. Because I don't need any of these defensive stones. I could probably swap them all out and hopefully roll something better. No, I need to go back. I need to go. I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm just gonna do a dungeon. I'm just gonna join a dungeon. Do you have a key? Because now I gotta go back in the vault and I gotta get the anvil. I gotta get all those things. Then I can do the gem crushing, gem slotting, gem thing. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Turn sure. Why does it gotta be a sure vault? No. Everybody's not on. SP, are you on? SP? SP, please. SP. Please do help my lock get a key done. Okay, I'm a pester SP, but I'll go and I'll get the kit. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Mechanomes now? Yeah, true. I agree with ya. Maybe. Okay, SB hit me with a maybe, so maybe we can get him to help me. Get like a proper 12 done. I do need tier in this thing so badly though. I did so much of this guy. And I tried to kill a couple of rares and just nothing dropped for me, man. But I'm level like a 12 for this 388 lock. Yeah, if we could join like a 12, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. What's surprising is this 388 lock actually does like, what, 60k DPS or something. Which is more than some of my other alts. I do love this about Warlock though, the portals and stuff. Makes getting around this whole zone, these zones, a little bit easier. But else you could kind of just jump from like platform to platform too if you time it right. Or not. Or die. Oh, it's okay. I meant to do that. Shortcut. Big brain. Only father one name? Yeah. We'll give him a second. We'll see if SB says anything. Here we go. And now we're just gonna crush. And crush. And crush. And crush. And crush. I think it's all the stones that I have, yeah? Stone. Okay, so I need a plague stone. Where'd I get the plague stone from? I'm gonna guess it's necromantic, yeah? Bloodstone was really good too. And nature stone. Nature. It looks like I need. Yeah, I guess I could try this again. Okay, we'll see what we get. First one. Nice. Then I need the plague one. Wrong one. Give me lightning stone. Okay, not exactly. I could crush them and get another 2 chances. Okay. Now we'll try it again. So I need another plague stone. Is it plague that you... Pestilent plague stone, bloodstone. Okay, I need to figure out the stones again. Like, what do you get? What families do they come from? Because I actually have no idea. I feel like I'm making a mistake here, or I'm about to make a mistake. Stone and gems, gem families. So plague can conjure. It doesn't have necromantic. Oh no, it does. Okay, so plague actually is a nature stone. That's the problem. So I just did 2 nature ones. I had no idea. Okay, nature and nature. Yeah, plague is nature. Hi, Dad. What's up, China? Hi, my guy. Ooh, got one. Ooh, exactly what I needed. Wow. There it is. You just had to say exactly what you wanted, and the game is like, all right, here we go. here you go. Hey. Alrighty. What do I replace it with, actually? Okay, let me invite SP. Let me sim this real quick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so now we actually got the gems. We got the AoE combo. I do want to sim this gems for AoE real quickly, just to make sure I can sim it against the rings. Maybe Jake will be right. Maybe the rings that I have in second chest are a lot better. A lot better. So we're gonna do a dungeon slice. I would do a quick simmy, because it's only a couple of items I'm comparing. And we'll try to see if we can join up a group for like a plus 12. Plus 12 key, not a ruby, maybe one of the better keys, not an AV either. But like, just a really good key, like a quarter source, 13, maybe we can join that. Is Messi tanking, healing? He's tanking. Okay, so we need something where we can get both me and him, probably Halls of Valor, so I can get the IS Scoldwald. IS Scaldy-Waldy. Shadow Moon Burrow is also... We're in! Huh? They didn't think twice. They just took us. 388? Why? You have too much trust in me. Hey. Unless it's like a Valor farming group maybe, and they're just all giga geared and they have a one Valor friend. Oh my god, okay. Alright. You're welcome, I appreciate you, SP. I really do appreciate you. Okay, it's almost on Simon, boys. Let's see if this ring is actually good. The grand reveal? It isn't good! Wow, wait, Jake, you were right! This thing is awful! No way! No, you were right. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad in Sims. I thought it would be not better than my current rings. But I thought, okay, so I thought like 376. There's no way, right? No, you're right. You're right. Also, that sim for mine does not seem all that good. So all that time, wasted. But at least maybe I can have, I don't know. It's not that much of a waste. Maybe some of the spec uses it though. It just so. I'm happy it stinks. I have no desire to farm it. Good. I mean, it's good that, I mean, I'm glad that I got it farmed up on my rogue. I think it's going to be fun to play around with. But yeah, I think it's good that it's not like a mandatory must-have needed for everybody. You know. I'm glad that it's a choice. It's more optional than anything. But it carried as well. For the achievements. Yeah. That's a lot. I still yet to get. Oh yeah, I gotta do my Mythic 0 this week. Is such a good week for gearing. Oh my god, I forgot. It is a Mythic plus a dungeon. Oh, the Mythic dungeon week, and then it's gonna be time walkers that give you heroics. It's gonna be an insane week this week. Alrighty, I'm bad at Affliction chat, so make fun of me as we do. If you see something I'm doing that's obviously wrong that I can correct within 2 globals, let me know. But otherwise, I don't expect a lot out of me on this one, man. Don't expect a lot out of me here. Look at all the pet bows. It's a fun flavor item for the people in the world continents that are in game. Dude, I mean, pet bows are kind of like that in a way, yeah. I guess so. But I don't know that many people that do pet battles, like even casual players. But like the content is there, and it is kind of like for casual players. But I think there's more like hardcore pet battlers that are into it than like casuals, in a way. Although I imagine the community is the same like as a Twinking community. Like it's there, but it's not like not a lot of people in that community either. You know, I don't mean like in a bad way or anything. I should have got myself a potion, by the way. I'm trolling. Mine looks awesome. But this one, it's all right. I kind of. Did they make the jets? I think they made it light up brighter. Jake, do you have this mount? I swear it looks like it's a lot brighter. Those jets are brighter. Maybe they're brighter because we're in a yellow environment and like the color grading in this area makes it brighter than it is, but that's blinding bright now. Because that's usually what it is. And I don't think I've ever gotten brighter before. Is it brighter when I move? Is that new? Has that always been there? I feel like it's new. Whatever. That's oh, big pull. Big pull. Oh, big pull, big pull, big pull. Big dragon. Big dragon. Wait. I need one of these. We got a dot. Big dot. And now we just seed. Now we just seed. Now we just seed. Oh, we just seed. Oh, we do AoE. Not the biggest AoE. But we're doing okay, I think. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Stun everything? We actually did AoE. We actually did AoE chat. Not the greatest gear ever on this warlock, but we did do AoE. Okay, so now we do a little bit of these. We're golden? We're chilling. Gonna back up for a second. So, Jake, do I just press Malefic Rapture on cooldown, basically? Or do I wait until I have, like, a bunch of dots at the same time to use together? I'll probably try to use them, like, when all the max dots are up, right? And then just gonna keep the soul shards from being, like, spent. Like, don't want to combine all my dots together. like save malefics until I have all of them active? Or is it fine to just kind of like use them when some of them are present? Like how strict should I be? Always full down then rapture. Okay, okay. Okay, I can do that. But do you keep my dots on cooldown, or do I delay all of these things? Like, do I ever delay Soul Rot to line up together with Vile Taint or whatever, like anything like that? Like, do I ever do something like that, or nah? Like, do I pop Soul Rot, all these things, go Kibble City? Okay. Okay, and we'll do a couple of these. Seeds. Seed. And then seed some more. It was hit them all with stun. Get them all dotted. Oh, this week actually with Soul Rot or Soul Burn, that's actually big value. Let's hear Soul Rot first, always. Okay, okay. You lose too much damage if you don't. Okay, okay. So, but like, I feel like I never am gonna have like any of those other dots line up together then. You know? To get like a big Malefic Rapture spam. I think I want to do seed, yeah? Yeah, it's something I'm gonna, I think I have to practice and learn as a warlock. But I feel like the damage is a lot better already. Like, this feels fantastic to play. Try to keep him on cooldown the best I can. Voltaine is only agony. Losing agony makes text much DPS. Didn't think about it. X6 too much of a DPS loss. You didn't think about it? You even think about? Wait, hold on. Voltaine and only agony, and losing agony max text is too much of a DPS loss. Okay, so agony is important. I get it. Okay, I need to move over. Do one of these. Get all these things dotted. I should go full dots here. I guess I just see spam for a little bit. It's gonna be something for me to get used to in terms of like what is the best way of like using all these abilities, man. It's definitely gonna take me a second to get used to them because I'm not 100%. Like the idea I can get, but like it's gonna take me some practice. Although imagine this spec shouldn't be too bad in practice. I never want to like rapture on AoE, do I? Unless it's like a few target cleave, maybe, yeah. That's one, yeah, just one of those things where I don't ever know if I'm ever going to be able to use Malefic Rapture just because I can never have like all of my dots active. Like in the opener I will, but like in between the trash packs is what I'm wondering. I guess I should have mentioned that, like, because I know that I can get dots like in the opener. But in between the trash packs where I don't have like all of my dots, you know, one cooldown is available but the other is not available, like, what do I do in that kind of situation, you know? I just have no idea. Like, nothing in my brain is like, I just can't come up with like a solution that makes sense. But that's because I haven't played this class much at all yet. Now that I'm playing it now, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll learn. We're still dying? Because lighting is still happening. Lighting is still going up. You only ever rapture when there's less targets than your max C3 targets. Weird to get used to. But yeah, what are you doing single target, right? Like, do you ever just like... So you... I guess a question. In single target, like let's say like you're killing mobs and there's like, you're down to like a single mob. you don't have all of your dots on them. They're just like mostly hold raptures and not really spam them unless you have every dot active. But like, just make sure to use them just to make sure that you don't overcap on your resource. Okay, what is this? Like right now I have all my dots. That's really easy to line up. So now I can just Malefic Rapture spam. And it's not doing any damage though. Okay, it's doing maybe some damage. I gotta refresh my dots. I think corruption fell off? Or no, I never applied corruption. I don't never applied corruption. Like right now I don't have all the dots, so I guess I just wait and I just bank resources, yeah? Soul shards until they're back up and available. So now I have Vile Chain, that's back up. I don't know why corruption keeps falling off. Okay, so I have all my dots. For a second, all my dots are active. Get a couple of spams. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we don't have all of our dots, so now I just bank, yeah? So I like bank resources when I don't have all my dots, and then I unleash them when I do. Or is it just like, don't think about it, just press it whenever you need single target? You only ever rapture when there's less targets. If you have 5 soul shards and spam, 2 of them drain soul, do 2 back. Otherwise you drain soul, the mob and get soul shards to go big. Okay, so you do want to hold them. You do want to save them. Okay, cool. And that's something that's going to take me some practice to do. But at least like it gives me like an idea like, okay, so in those situations you do want to bank. You do want to save them. Which helps. It helps a ton. Wish I could interrupt things a little bit easier, but the cast for this ability is so long. So long. Friends, hi. Here we go. Let me get all of them dotted real quick. Alright, you're just gonna run away. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna die. Or I'm just gonna press the defensive and just live forever. I definitely need a lot more stats. I definitely need a lot more stats than what I got. I also need to be a lot bit better at agony. A lot better at managing my agony stacks, just to make sure they don't fall off. Oh, I'm gonna go grab coffee. Okay, sounds good. But the specs by itself once you have it done a few keys. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I can totally see it, like with the dots and how like automatic things can feel. I can totally feel it. Okay, so we can have here a proper, a big go, or not, or we can't. Who the hell got the other one? What? This isn't plus and minus. Hold on, why am I plus and minus? Huh? Wait, it seriously just gave me a buff of plus and minus at once. Did I have 60% more damage that way then? What? What is that? What? I'm sorry, huh? Oh, SP, I thought you were gonna pull into the next pack. That's what's holding cooldowns. I thought you were running, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna run with you. We're just trying to run him away from the deer. I was trying to hold cooldowns for like a big. Oh no, we won't pull that. What are we pulling? What are we not pulling? SP, I don't understand. These are all kinds of weird. These are unusual. Can we just go back to like what is a usual pull? These are so... Okay, are we pulling to the boss maybe? Or are we just gonna fight the goat? Because goat? Are we not gonna fight the goat? I don't... No doubt. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Anarchy? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. I'm not moving. Everybody gets a bleed. I can embrace the anarchy. I can anarchy better than you can. I'll play an Outlaw. I'm not new to complete randomness. Okay, I need to get Darkglare back a little quicker. I don't have cooldown reduction on it. At least 2 minutes though. At least it's pretty good. Hey, what's your item level on another character? What's up, Malachi? On this character, 388. So nothing amazing. Careful, wolves. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, all of them are dotted. Hope we can just go for a bunch of seeds. Bunch more seeds, maybe stun him real quickly. Get all these things dotted up. Wish I had some kind of cooldowns for this though.
Stop casting.
Ooh. I think I'll dot him a little, but I'm mostly malefic here while I got everything up. I'm moving. Yeah, moving a little bit. So maybe we see how Bop. Okay, maybe we have Bop. Maybe it's like innovation. Evasion. Oh, he bopped. I should chilling. We got 2 pallies. Okay. All of them dotted. Let's get another one of these in here. Bunch of agonies. Maybe swap every roll to this guy now. Big drain, beautiful. Get all these things dotted maybe, just a pad. Yeah, my damage just got all over the place. I feel like that boss wasn't amazing. I feel like the hunter and the rogue definitely did better than I did. Okay, Skippy Dippy, I like that. Everyone Valor been working on stuff? I don't need Valor on this character, no. I just did a tier. I just did a tier set on this guy. If I do at least like 60-ish K DPS on this guy, I'll be pretty happy. I don't think I'll do 60K, but I kind of am hoping to do around 60K here, chat. If I can do at least around that, I'll be very, 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 very happy. If I do anything under, depends on how low, like 40, I'll be upset. 50, tier set difference maybe. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's get him dotted. Pull him in. Let's get them all dotted. And then I'll kind of far apart where I can do a little bit of this. Swapping over dots onto her. Oh, she's all dead. Everything's melted. Alright. Okay, let's get this guy dotted. I'll get this guy dotted. It does take a second for you to really get your dots up and running as a Affy though. Yeah, well, it feels like it takes a good second. But then maintaining dots, it's kind of more difficult. Okay, that. We get a couple of casts off. Get a drain. Or you drain, I guess. Make sure everything is dotted. Make sure nothing's about to fall off. Got a couple more of these. Big drain. Because drains are good. Another big drain. Are we doing more? And we got some damn here. That one's way out there. Some more seed spam. Seed spam. Get everything dotted. And defense and just seed spam. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe like 60K is ambitious. A little ambitious. But I'm having a lot of fun. This is actually pretty cool. I like the instant cast capability of the Affliction. Just like you're constantly moving, constantly going places, you're constantly walking around people. I think once I have the stats I need, and once I really get down like the burst combo that you do with Malefics, once I get more comfortable with it, I think I would like this a lot better than like... Because I like Demonology, but Demonology is very similar to this. Like, it takes a bit to ramp up, but like once you get it going, oh, you're going. Oh, you're going. But with this spec, I feel like it's going to be very, very similar, but like the dot management is a little bit different than pet management that I'm used to. Let's go them dotted. I probably should be skipping Agony, shouldn't I? Because I play Agony, but like, why do I do that? I don't need to. I can just use Taint to kind of like bypass that entirely. Like, this guy just melted. I pop cooldowns and maybe I need something to live a little bit longer than that. Maybe that was a little short. A little short-lived. You know? Okay, all the dots are up. Let's get a quick old drain since I have it. I think I want to save my cooldowns for the next few mobs here. So I kind of just want to keep him dotted maybe. I want to keep his little shade dotted. Get rid of one of these. Got them all dotted. Beautiful. And we can go for a couple of these. Ooh, we got a good crit there. Yeah, how much to redot people and micromanage the dots is going to be kind of like my biggest downfall, I think. Also, using UA there probably was not the play. But I think that's part of the playstyle is like the micromanagement. It just comes with the territory. Just feel that guy real quick. Does he break to... Because he does take shadow damage over time, doesn't he? Or they do take damage, yeah, losing health. I think that does actually break him out of their fears. Or, yeah. Here we go. Beautiful. Hey, after watching the patch stream yesterday, I decided that I'm going on Rogue is a good choice. Yes, Wes, I think it is a great choice. Rogues are really fun right now, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. I think you'll enjoy it a ton, my man. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Alright, let's get one of these. Let's get one of these. I don't have all of my dots, so I probably should save them until I got my things.
Find shield.
Okay, now I have all my dots. Especially during Lust. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. Maybe I should have just went Dark Glare immediately. You're just not having my soul rod available with Taint and all that was kind of annoying. Okay, so I can wait, and I can do one of these. We can get Taint together with all these other things in here. That could kind of work. Yeah, definitely could have done a little bit better. I feel like if I had all my dots, it would have been alright. But man, everything is just melting on a 12. It feels like a 2. It feels like a 2. I guess this hunter is cranking this boss for 80k, but it definitely feels like a +2. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. I'm really enjoying red palette changes, although the one is an alt. They're so good, Danny. I've been trying to make my red palette and my goodness fun now. It is so good. We should play red palette after this, man. Because red palette, I think, can do keys on their own. I just need to get like decent enough keys to get score. That's all I need. But yeah, palette is so easy right now. It's so good. Okay, we can do one of these, one of these, one of these. All the dots are on him. Hunt. And now we can kind of apply all of these. We get a couple of these cranked in here. Another advantage of Affliction is just how you end up managing all of your dots. Like, you can kind of reapply dots while moving, so there's a little bit of like a core rotation to you. Okay, I'm gonna save all my dots. Like, you could just kind of like, while you're moving, you can keep refreshing all your dots, and it's like big value. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay, full damage. This is probably the most where I can do stuff. Hopefully we get some value. Big drain. It kind of had a little bit of weaker opener here. I mean, the damage was there. They did stuff. I like how they change order. You can unlock and just keep it macabre forever. Alrighty. Anything good? 50k. Okay, so I'm disappointed with my damage. But I think with practice, it probably could be a lot better. Probably could be a lot better. I am very, very happy with how much damage corruption and negative are doing, though. I am very, very happy with that. Month of Corruption is great, Seed of Corruption is good, but I'm really glad my dots really do feel impactful. Like, just putting dots up, huge. You're golden. You're good. It's just the whole single target aspect I think I need to get better at. And the flow of like, okay, we're in big damage. I need to just figure that out a little bit better. Also, let's reroll my damn key. Please, don't give me that AV. What do I get? What do we get? Oh, at least it's a good key. At least people want that key. TY, boys. Appreciate ya. SP, you want to do more? You want to do more keys together? Marks and chip is now 70. Gonna get full primal gear to dungeons. Do it. I'm comfortable to tank my pallet plus 13 if I tank does defense are crazy good. Yeah, prop pallets are great. 242 ring is overpowered. 424. Yeah, that thing is really good. It's surprisingly good. I am a little sad it doesn't really work super well for Affliction Warlock, but it's okay. It's okay. I do need to go get myself a tier set at some point though, man. I need help with tier. I need to get this Warlock through a couple more raids maybe. Okay, I guess we're done with this guy for now. I liked Affliction, by the way. I liked it. I mean, this guy was literally carrying us. Absolute Chad. And I really want to play the kill cleave, basically BM again, because it's been a bit. Last time I played it, I actually had a lot of fun with it. I do want to get better at this. This is actually fun. This is actually fun. So what did I do well? What did I do badly? Trash damage was kind of okay. That's a big pull you could do. It's fun. Boss damage was super bad. Okay, so I gotta get better at that. Trash damage was mediocre or hurt ya. And boss damage was nothing to write home about. Trash damage on Fenrir was really bad, even though there was a big wolf face and everything. And then boss damage was kind of whatever. Scoville trash was apparently okay. And then boss damage was meh. And then, yeah, so it just kind of, it's mediocre. Man, I do like it though. I hate how bad I am at it. Invite you welcome to the shore. Maybe we can get Broodkeeper from weekly. Yeah. Good luck with Brood. Oh man. Oh yeah, weekly. Hold on. I forgot that you can get Emissary of War stuff. Yeah. More class shooting? Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, what is this? Bastion 1 PTR development until March 22nd. Class tuning tiers and changes and new public events. Huge. Natharis Warlord Saga fixed the damage tuning. Okay, cool. Druid. Bloodtown Stone hits your next 3 rips. Bicep was 2. Oh, I like that. I like that. Slashing Claws bonus to shred damage reduced to 8. Okay. Wild Slashes bonus to swipe thrust increased to 25. Swipe damage increased by 20. Burnside damage increased by 15. Moonfire damage will inspiration increased by 8. Okay, so the buff and fair a little bit. That's good to see. Evoker Preservation. Aberrant Shadow Crucible Force bonus but adjusted. After casting 3 empowerment spells, gain acid burst immediately, so there's more control with it. Alright. Immediately another 3 seconds after. After casting 3 empowerment spells, gain acid burst. Wasn't that already available? Survival Hunter. Average Force set has been adjusted every 25 focus spent. Reduces the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb for 1 second. And the target of your latest skill command takes 100% more damage from Wildfire Bomb for 8 seconds. So you can kill command a bunch of targets and then Wildfire. Oh, that could be good. Hold on a second. There's some gameplay in there. I like to see it. Mage, 4 set. Bonus source about data. For every 2,000 mana spent during a surge, spell damage increased by 1% for 12 seconds. After surge fades for 30 times. Okay, so that's nothing new. 4 set for Fire Mage. When you direct damage spells, hit enemy afflicted by fire chambers 20 times. So they nerfed it. So it's only 20 instead of 30. The damage of the next 2 Phoenix Flames increased by 200 in a charge. Wait, so they changed it. It no longer gives you a talent. It buffs the damage of a Phoenix Flames. And the refunded charge. Wait, that's interesting. Oh, that's going to be huge for AoE. It's going to be like a giga hit. Cool, I like it. 2 set bonus to be adjusted for Frost. Flurry and Ice Lance damage increased by 10%. Flurry causes an implosion and impact dealing 50% of its damage to nearby enemies. Damage would be down 5 targets. It used to be 8, I think, right? But Flurry and Ice Lance damage increase, that's good. 2 set. As part of the 2 set? Wait, that's all in 2 set? So they make it Ice Lance actually usable. That's what the problem was. Like, Ice Lance was going to be like, you don't want to press it really. Wait, but Flurry is part of the 2 set now instead of 4 set? Or is that just a full set? I gotta check it again. Aber, Shadow Crucible 4 said it been adjusted. Rising Psychic grants you stack a list brawler where you dodge the damage critical strike chance of your spinning crane kick. Rising Psychic by 5, stack it 5 times. The change is not in this week's PTR, but it will be added. Damage and crit strike chance. What's different here? I don't understand. Mr. Uber, Aber, so said Soulfang Fusion restores 5% of maximum health over 5 seconds with 6. Cool, that's faster mana. Windwalker, just said battle blades have been added. Rising Sun Kick deals 50% increased damage, 30% chance to go Nova, so that's a single target buff. That's sizable. That's a good portion of your damage. That's sizable. 25% increased damage brood. That's pretty good. You can transfer the 6 starter keys to your main to complete the vault and integrate. True. What's up, Daddy? Hey, doing, my man? At 1.1 million DPS at A, full 140. Hey, dude, I need to do that, dude. I need to do that. I'd love to do that. Oh my goodness. So 4 set. Your melee auto attacks, so they keep it that part, have a chance to launch a Shadow Flame Spirit at the enemy. The duplicates your abilities at 20% effectiveness for the next 7.5 seconds. If this procs a lot, that could be mad. But imagine kicks for 20% more damage. That could be interesting. Priest, improved the spell now has a cast from 0.5 minutes or 1 second. Psychic Stream hits all enemies within 8 yards with max of 5. Nice, that's good. That's a nice little buff. So you don't have to be in melee in PvE, but also PvP it helps out too. What? Sorry about that, boys. Void Tendril now hits nearby enemies within 8 yards. I don't even know where that cough came from. Just kind of came out of nowhere. Divine Image spawns 1 aura empowered and grows with further Holy Word casts. So instead of having multiple Nara, it just empowers your main Nara. Okay, interesting. Okay, Divine Image that teleports Priest. Near the Priest, and the Priest casts Holy Word spell, the image further 50 yards away, so they can be like outranged. Shadow Priest, Shadow Word death damage released by 38! Oh no, it deals 250% more damage. Oh, so they're buffing it for execute, not outside of, okay, so that's what they're doing. They're buffing it for the execute damage, not outside of execute. Mastermind crit strike was 8. Okay, that's good. Crit chance. Nice. Madden touch damage is increased. Whispering shadows no longer reduced. Causes shadow cracks to generate additional insanity. Mind spike damage reduced by 6. Mind spike insanity reduced by 11. I guess it was super popular. Mental decay now increases the damage of mind flay. Mind spike by 10. Does that? Oh, that's new. Is mental decay? Was that the one with dots would be refreshed? That no longer does that? Weird. It kind of lost the talent, I guess. Unfurling Darkness, mental decay swap positions. That could be interesting because that kind of flows better. Mind Devourer has a 5-10% chance. Was 4 to 8 trigger. Mind Devourer has a higher chance to trigger and increases the damage of Devouring Plague by 20%. That's good. Mind Flay damage from Idle Cthulhu reduced by 25. It was really good. It was going to be way too good. Inescapable Torment damage reduced by 40%. And Inescapable Torment increases the damage duration of Mindbender by 0.7 seconds. Okay, so they're trying to reduce it because the tier set is going to play into it. It's a tier set nerf. Great. Void Bolt generates 10 insanity was 12. Void Bolt now updates maximum duration, Shadow Roll Pain, and VT. So the main durations are more easily understood. So as soon as you press Void Bolt, I guess the duration is going to get added immediately. Instead of like waiting until the bolt hits and then it extends it. That's good. That's good. Clarity is better. Mindbender Shadow Feet generates 2 insanity per attack was 3. Distorted Reality because Devouring Plague damage by 8 was 20. Whoa. Distorted Reality damage is reduced by quite a bit. And increased insanity cost by 10. So then you know Distorted Reality. I was the Distorted Reality gamer where Devouring Plague was doing 20% more damage. I thought that's way too good. My guilty was like, yeah, but it's better to just cast more of them. I was like, I think the damage buff is better. I think the damage buff was better. That's what they nerfed it. So now I think his is a lot stronger. Void Charn has a 45% well 60. That's good. That's actually really, really good. So you may not need the talent. Are they still keeping the talent that reduces the cooldown further? Is that a thing? Unfurling Darkness damage increased by 75. I mean, at this point, the talent 75% damage buff. Like it may be good. Finally. So they're reducing how much insanity you generate, so you don't over-generate it, I guess. Devouring Plague extends Void Form by 2.5 seconds. Not much, but it's honest work, Jake. It's honest work to keep the insanity rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Skippable Torment now 1 point for Cthulhu. Oh, now 1 point for Shadow. Casting Void Tornado with triggers Idle Cthulhu. That's cool. Vampiric Embrace no longer triggers cyclic damage. Was it actually triggering from Cyclic Link? No longer triggers hallucinations. Interesting. Mind Meld is now 1 point. Malediction is 1 point. I do like the reductions though. I think that's always really good to see. Enhance. They double the value of the tier set to set mastery bonus. And fourth set has been adjusted. Sundering increases your physical and fire damage though by 30. That's good. And your next 3 lightning casts deal 100% more damage. So they change it so that you get all the single target and AoE benefits. That's really good. That's good. So instead of like you hit 1 target, you get single target benefit. Hit AoE, you get AoE. Just empowered. That's fine. So you got a little mini burst combo. That's awesome. So you probably want to use chain lightning for the next few casts and fire. That's really good change. I actually like this a lot. AD can change. It's kind of late. Nothing at the moment. I will go back. Hold on. No. Nothing new. Yet. Give me a second here. Warlock. Shadow 4 set. Grim of Felga damage reduced to 20% was 40. Yeah, that was gonna be nuts, dude. They nerfed it ahead of time. I think it's still gonna be strong. What's up, Felipe? Hey, my guy. Hope you have a good one. What is it? Class changes? 10-1. Yeah, 10-1. Yeah, what's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. 10-1 changes, man. Take a look at them right now. Caucus, how you doing, my man? Hey, Dal, how changes looking? Pretty good. I think a lot of these tier set adjustments are good. There are some nerds, but like ShadowPrace, I think they're just trying to tune them a little bit. But it means that they're going doing balance tuning pretty early on. Some people said this patch could come out in early May. That may be a possibility. This thing could be out in early May because they're already doing tuning. Good thing they're adjusting tier sets. I like some of the changes, but they're already doing tuning. Is it popping up for Red Dal? Dude, you guys just got a big update in terms of some value. You ain't got nothing this one. Come on, dude. You guys are already slamming. What do you want? More buffs, King? Hey, here. Hey King, I get you. I know you know how you got the golden crown. Here's a diamond one. What do you guys already want another upgrade? Come on, man. Just relax. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the boss. Enjoy feeling like a god for like a little bit until they inadvertently nerf you next week, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they will. I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying probably gonna. A lot of people complain about Pala. And like, whether you agree with the nerfs or not. When people start complaining, usually nerfs come around, no matter if it's justified or not. You know how it be. STA now first, Rodeo. Arms Warrior, Abra, Suicide bonus. Chance of critical strike and critical strike damage reduced to 5. Why? It was so good. Chance of critical strike and critical strike damage. Ah, man, it's still gonna be strong, but like, I was excited for crit build. Big crit, damn. It's only 5, but like 5 is a big difference, man. 10 is a big difference by itself, but like half of that. Come on. Protection. Shadow 2 set. Shield slam to reduce the cooldown of last slam, but 1 second. That's good. Wave Force generated by the Force set deals bonus 45 attack power. So they give it a material set where Shield Slam gives them back Last Stand. Inside of Last Stand, that effect is doubled, and Shield Slam inside of Last Stand has a shockwave that's a frontal. I am excited to see what that Shield Slam ability is going to look like. It's a Last Stand thing. I want to see what that's going to be like in general, but we'll see. I want to test it. Hopefully it's available this week to test. PvP. Hardness reduction has been reduced by 50 PvP. Oh! In conjunction with the crack control changes we're making and are adjusting the value of hardness to put the ability's power level in line with other racial abilities in PvP scenarios while still being able to feel impact of racial. It's nice. Death and spell warning gone? No! Reactive resin? What is that? I don't even know what that is. And Raging Frenzy. No idea. Restoration, reactive resin PvP challenge redesigned. Reduces the movement speed of enemies who remove your restoration heal over time effect by 30% for 3 seconds. Stack it up to 3 times. So if you keep purging their HODs, it'll just like slow you down. That better be a physical debuff that cannot be removed. I swear to God. At 3 stacks, movement speed reduction is removed and the target is rooted and silenced. Oh, no way, dude. Are you kidding me? It silences. So if you're playing against a shaman who's just like, oh, resto? Purge. Silence. Huh? That's going to be surprising for them. My God, reactive resin is so good sounding. Anti-purge mechanics. So if you got like a mage who's just like, spell steal. Ah, I can't play my class anymore. What's happening? Mom, that's great. Flame Counter PvP has been redesigned. Every 2 seconds in combat with enemies within no enemies within 20 yards, you gain more health, more damage, and more range on your fire spells. So if you can keep range, you just do more. That's gonna be hilarious. Melee, I mean, melee gonna easily counter, but if you got range, you are our flame cannon. Interesting. Remaster, Windwalker PvP town removed, guided meditation, reduce the cooldown of meditation by 50 with 75. Okay, they nerfed it a little bit. PvP town, Fey Accord, Phelan sub cooldown is reduced by 20 seconds, and you struck by Phelan, a snared for 50. That was still gonna be good. It's a 50% slow. It used to be 70% slow, with like a 10-second cooldown so you could maintain it at all times. So like, you gotta slow as a fist people monk. Can you link the changes maybe? Sure. I know we're going over them right now, but if you want to take a look at them in your free time, you're more than welcome to. Fist for that deals 90% of his damage to second targets. Turbo Fist no longer causes Fist of Fury to deal full damage to all targets hit, but baseline Fist of Fury deals more damage, so they basically make it Turbo Fist is a slower parry. But if you want to be able to cleave properly, you could take just no Turbo Fist. That's a good change. That's a really good change. Paladin, oh wait, we don't have a Paladin change. Ultimate duration marks the enemy for 12 seconds with 8 seconds. There it is, Val. Fracture Resin is the regrowth buff auto talent thing. Okay, so it's not that useful then, I imagine. New PvP talent, Absolute Faith. Leap of Faith pulls up to 3 furthest allies to you, shielding all allies affected instead of splitting your health. So they're removing that whole... They're just removing that whole Spirit Link effect. Okay. Alright. Yeah, people complain about that. Shadow. Mind Spike Insanity damage increased by 30% in PvP combat. Was 25. Dice buff. Mind Flay and Mind Flay Insanity damage is also buffed by 30%. Filler damage improving. Death Speak increases the damage of Shadow Ward by 10%. Was 25. Okay, interesting. Shaman PvP talent Burrow. Burrow beneath the ground? Becoming unattackable? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to present you. I just got word from the patch 10.1. I had a buddy of mine hop on the PTR to get me a screenshot of what the new shamans look like. Shamans also get a slightly different appearance as well. You burrow underground. That's wild already, but let's keep reading. Removing all movement apparent effects, increasing the movement speed by 50! You move underground when the effect ends, enemies within 6 yards are knocked in the air and take physical damage! What? Actual Diglett! What is going on? What is happening? You literally become a mole man! What is happening? What is going on? What is going on? Help! You literally go underground. Oh my, mole man, dude, moment. Exactly. That is insane. Shamans can literally dig underground. Just like zoop, and you move around while in there. What? You are kidding me. That is the craziest thing ever. This is the best shaman change. It is the best shaman change ever. Like, it's super thematic. You're a master of the elements, and one of those elements is earth. And what? That is so weird. You know, when they gave Frost Mages an ice wall like May from Overwatch, I thought, okay, that's pretty wacky. That's pretty wacky as is. When Warlocks can port other people to the gate, it was like, you know, that's pretty wacky too. That's kind of nutty. But literally, Shaman's going underground. Man. I can't believe it. Elemental Shaman PvP Talent Volcanic Surge increases damage of your lightning bolt, chain lightning, chain level by 20%. Lava Surge instead reduce the cast time of your lightning bolt level by 25, stack it up to 2 times. Volcanic Surge increases the chance of lava surge triggered by 100%, so this procs often. Good. Bonds of Fell, explosion damage increased by 33. Nice. New PvP Talent Impish Instincts. Take a direct physical damage, reduce the cooldown to demonic circle by 2 seconds. Oh, that's huge. So run away. Nice. Demonology. Master Summon a PvP talent has been redesigned. Reduce the cast move called Dress Stalker. Summon Biofield and summon Tyrant by 20%. Reduce the cooldown Dress Stalker by 5. So you just summon pets quicker. Interesting. Call Fell Lord no longer costs a soul shard. Fell Cleaves damage increased by 30 and now has a 50% more frequency. So this man is just going to be chopping them up. My goodness. Wow. That is a lot. Color contrast have been improved to scoreboard, match our value, edit mode, user interface. Public objectives. Public objectives are new, actually. A public objective is a 5 to 10 minute public accredited bonus objective. Players will all make progress towards its completion together for rewards. Public objectives appear as stars in Zaralek Cavern map. Stars appear 30 seconds before public objectives become active, so new public objectives are added. Think of them like a world quest that takes 5 to 10 minutes to complete. So I guess it's going to be a little bit more like scenario, but in the open world area. They're supposed to take a little bit longer. Think of it kind of like so you know how right now you have the chest that appears in the new zone. That's like a lightning chest, and you gotta pick up lightning bolts, and you gotta charge it up or whatever, and then you fight a mini boss. So think of that, just probably more involved version. Pop out the mole, explosive volcano with a lava burst. Exactly. Literally a mole, man. That is crazy. What it's probably on PTR right now, checking it out, honestly. So with the quests that are available. It's good. Man, I kind of want to check out the new PvP talent now. I want to play my classes more. I want to play my alts. And get my dungeons done. But I also want to check out PTR now, chat. What do we do, man? What do we do? I wonder if we can throw pizza in the oven. Some nice Red Baron Supreme Pizza. Nice. Nice. I want to play Shaman. Yeah, I kind of want to play Shaman and check out the talent now, dude. Do you guys want to check out the new PvP talent? Or do another dungeon? What would you guys rather see? Write in chat, man. Just because Dicklet. Yeah, it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. It's so good. It is so good. I kind of want to go on PTR now. Good, I'm done with PTR, PvP. Yeah, I'm thinking PvP talent. Check it out. PvP talent. Okay, we'll do that. Sorry about the coughs, boys. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting sick. Of all of these shaman buffs. Shamans are gonna be good though. I actually am excited. Not gonna lie. I'm surprised rogues haven't gotten anything. Like no nerfs, no buffs, and nothing. Hope we don't get forgotten. Like we're not in a bad spot, but like we're not in an amazing spot either. Alright, PTR. Oh wait, no, wrong PTR. Oh yeah, got up there too. Haven't popped on it since the beta. Man, yeah. The retinas are coming in. Is that like you got a confirmation that they're coming in? Or is it like I got a feeling in my belly and I'm kind of guessing? It just got that feeling. Or is it like, do you actually have like information? Like from somebody that you can like corroborate? It's a feeling? Okay. I can't really go off of feelings or whatever, but wait, WoW news, another update. Data mine tier set tuning build. Okay, so they got some tier set tuned, but it's like data mine stuff, which is like basically what we looked at just now. Looks like they buffed some Vengeance Demon Hunter talents a little bit, or changing up their auras a little bit. And then doing some tooltip updates for a handful of classes. Also, I'm kind of excited to play some Diablo this weekend. I'm hoping they'll do another Mythic Plus testing weekend, and hopefully they'll have the new dungeons available. Shamans at 7 release, exactly. I don't think this iteration or was supposed to be used for our current tier. It's possible, but I'm pretty sure the new iteration of Red was designed for like future-proofing it. I think they did consider the current tier, but they also thought about the next tier as well. But who knows, honestly. We'll see. The multiplier of the tier set plus talents makes it so strong. I mean, they didn't want Reds to get a rework and then be weak, right? I feel like that would have made no sense. Lagging. Unless we're good. Nope, not good. Are we good? Are we back now? Good, wonderful. This is gonna take forever. Waiting. Starting to buffer a bit. Yeah, I have no idea. I thought it was maybe like my BNet, but it usually is not BNet. Not with the internet upgrade we've gotten recently. No. It's a YouTube thing, I think. It is designed for 10.1. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the devs would have taken a look at the current tier set and the new tier set and would have adjusted all these things accordingly. Yeah, I don't think, because I know, like, in the past we were like, man, what are these devs doing? But like, whoever there was a dev that designed Red Pally Talents did a hell of a job. Like, the amount of work they put into 10.7 was a lot, and I would be very, I mean, I think it's highly unlikely they were just like, oh, we forgot about the current tiers. I'm sure they considered it. Yeah, no, the amount of work they put into this thing, there's a low chance that you didn't consider it. I'm sure they addressed it all and thought about it. Why is it taking forever? PTR? Hello? I want to go. I want to be a Pokemon. I just want to dig in the ground. I want to be the Mole Man. I now got to do like a full Mole Man transmog for this thing. Like, is there any like... Now you have to be a Volpera. At least Volpera have like the snout. And it looks like they would be digging underground all the time. Now you have to play Volpera. Because imagine a big old Tauren trying to dig underground. Like, how are you going to do that? Volpera at least got like claws and all that. Log into 10.1 PTR right now. I can't. Is this updating for me? You'll just see, yeah, Ductria. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. What if they do like a shaman comp in 3s at this point? Resto, Enhance, and Ellie, and they just call it the Duck Trio. And all they use that ability to kind of like go underground at the same time, blast the guy in the air. What does that physical knockup ability do like a ton of damage? What does it be like really hard hitting? I also wonder if it has like a visual, like that's visible. That'd be so hilarious. Oh my god. It's so funny. I heard a couple of pauses, so let's hope it doesn't happen again. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, it's probably my thing. First time was change. I saw that, Felipe. I saw it. It looks a lot better. It looks like kill command makes the enemy more vulnerable to explosive charge damage or explosive wildfire bomb damage. So then you will kill command one, kill command another, kill command another, kill command another. Big grenade. There's some gameplay element to it. It makes you want to go ahead into kill command, and maybe kill command, since you're spamming a lot more, maybe you can pick up talents that buff kill command, but also above the damage of grenades. I think it's actually looking kind of good, Philip. I do hope it'll be good enough in terms of like tuning and stuff. I do hope it'll be good. I do also want to see... Oh god. I do also want to see how the Affliction Warlock or Demonology Warlock talents are. I didn't see that lull. I need to read that. Yeah, so they're changing it where the fourth set, it kill command makes the enemy take more wildfire bomb damage. So I imagine you're just gonna be able to use kill command a couple of... Why is it taking so... What is this 1 point whatever it's supposed to be? Is that just initializing all the gigs? That's gotta be gigs, right, chat? Or is that like bytes? Microbytes. Tiny bytes. Red bomb, KC, bomb blast, exactly. But you'll probably play, like, since you're kill commanding a lot, you'll probably play towns that enhance kill command damage as well. You probably play more kill command heavy. So like kill command arcane shot procs probably will be a play style too. Potentially. I have no idea. But I imagine there'll be a combo. And you'll probably play whatever gives you a more dim. Okay, you already showed me what it is? Okay. I see. I wanted to see it for myself, but I guess I'll be able to do it in a moment here. And I imagine like the playstyle with Grenadier, like Bombardier, may be a lot stronger because you could do Bombardier, bomb, coordinator, bomb, and that'll be a lot of bombs you can throw in at once. 10% more damage from those things is pretty good. I do hope they keep adjusting them, just so the tier set is a pretty nice buff. I am wondering how good the tier set would be in the AoE though. Because the current tier set they got going on isn't really super like, it's good, but it's like not amazing. You know, it's good, but it's like, yeah. I also got a raid tonight, chat. We got to finish up a couple more bosses, but I'm kind of excited just to hop on PTR and test out all the talents, all the new PTR stuff. I really want to take a look at these. I keep getting spammed with red error messages. You might just need to turn off error messages for the time being then. Could it be your add-on? Could it be maybe like a talent you're running? Is there add-ons? Okay. So maybe it's like an item in your inventory. I mean, it's PTR, right? That's what the bugs are expected. Bugs are expected. Also, I have a really shaky leg today. I don't know why. Like, you know how like when you're sitting down and you like kind of just like bounce your leg up and down? Like, as of recently, I think it's maybe all the coffee that I've been drinking because I've been working a lot and I'm kind of chugging coffee when I'm working at the middle of the night. Probably not healthy for you, but it's been spazzing a lot more. Like, it's just like, it's like I have way too much energy. Although I'm tired all the time, so I don't even know where that comes from. All right, give me a little bit more, dude. 30 more 0.30 gigs. By the way, chat, are you guys gonna be taking a look at the Diablo this weekend? I cannot wait to try Druid. That or Necromancer, but I'm kind of leaning towards Druid. I want to see what their take on Druid is gonna be, but I think it could be good. I think it could be really, really good. Real good. I am also hoping we get Vortex Pinnacle, Jake. Yo, if we get Vortex Pinnacle, we have to do Vortex Pinnacle. I know Diablo Beta is out. You probably really want to play it, but we have to check out Vortex, dude. I would love to get a stream team together, jump into Vortex. We don't explain to anybody what the mechanics are. See if people can figure it out firsthand and adjust, and then figure out if we can work through this. I think it's gonna be really fun. We gotta add each other in region. Yeah, we do. Definitely, yeah, we gotta test that, see if it works well. Okay, PTR is here, boys! Let's take a look at the new PvP talent on stream. What other PvP talents do that? Like, there's Master Demonology, which isn't really new. Flame Cannon, I guess, kinda new. I guess I should put the list back up, shouldn't I? Okay, which is Vortex? Same, dude. It's gonna be great. I've done Vortex Pinnacle time and time walking. Yeah, like you've done it while leveling through Cataclysm or like in time walking, but most people don't really try to memorize like, okay, what's gonna be. Like, most people don't really pay attention to the mechanics because you kind of like, you don't really do mechanics in time walking. Like maybe some, but like not really. You know, maybe some, but not really. I also want to see if the Shaman tier sets are available for testing, because that'll be fun. I want to see what class of tier sets are available this week. What do you think about retro changes? Is it fine or too strong? I think they're perfectly fine, Chris. I think they needed a bit of a facelift. I think the amount of gameplay choices they've gotten from the tier, from their class talents, spec talents specifically, are great. I think the changes to the class survivability has also been really good to see. I love the amount of gameplay choices you have, but they're not essentially trying to reinvent the wheel. Like, you're still going to be Crusader Strike and Judgmenting and Reason Blade Justice, but the way using its abilities is going to be completely different. I feel like making them less cooldown reliant by not having them like a big 2-minute cooldown of wings where you do the most amount of damage and then you kind of useless outside of that is also a healthy direction to go into, where it's a class where it's like, okay, let's not give you a big 2-minute window, but a more moderate 1-minute window so you can be more effective more often. And it gives you a little bit more credence towards like a sustained focus playstyle, really taking away a lot from that issue that paladins have had, which is like, I'm so burst heavy, I don't really do damage outside of burst, so like if you want to see me do big damage in a dungeon, for example, you gotta play around by cooldown. I got wings, do a big pull. No wings, let's go a little smaller. Big wings, big pull, grab everything. Small wings, no wings at all, let's go slow. You know, it is. I feel like that did not help paladins before. Now you have a class with quite a bit of utility, group-wide healing, which is part of that class fantasy that you have, which can be pretty good. The utility of the different auras that you provide with Retribution Aura and Devotion, which makes paladins a lot more valuable in a raid, more opportunity for Retribution to shine in a raid environment. I mean, it's just a nice little synergy that is good and it's healthy for the class. It is something that they needed. Like, tuning-wise, they can adjust it. That's fine. But they did also say that it's the only DPS spec available of this class, so we want it to be good. We don't want it to be bad. You know, what's the point of making it and creating it when you just want to make it garbaggio? Oh! That was a lot. Okay. Oh my god, I still did it. Can I remove error? Oh, that did even worse things. What are you doing? Is it because you're doing something worthless? Because I'm not even like, I was doing fine and then I got invited and then I started getting messages. Is it you getting the messages? Hold on, I'm just trying to turn on PvP war mode. Oh wait, I could do it from while jacket. I'm stupid. I could have literally turned on war mode in the city. I am dumb. It's okay. It's okay. I meant to do that because I want to check out tier set anyway, if it's available. Luxury Prime, exactly. So Firmament Bomb will be huge in AoE. As you spend time to KC as many targets as possible. We'll use Wildfire Bomb in single target even after every KC. Yes, I think it could be interesting, Felipe, because now they're giving you a bit more kill command, Wildfire Bomb synergy. So now talents that buff Wildfire Bomb effectiveness could be pretty good. Talents that buff kill command effectiveness to make the damage better could actually be the part of the playstyle. You might be like a big pet bomb playstyle for this next tier, which would be a little bit of a different direction. Instead of poisons and all those things, big pet and bomb gameplay, which could be kind of cool. It feels like a Beastmaster to a degree. Could be kind of interesting. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think what they need to do, they need to add kill command, but they also need to add flank and strike into their combo as well. Because flank and strike, I mean, there's a pet attack element of it, and there's also the resource generation from it. But maybe they're trying to do it on, because I think you need to pick up flank and strike to get some of those wildfire bomb buffs and all that. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so it's a bunch of errors. But I don't think it's worthless. I thought for some reason like everything was fine and then I joined with the worthless and started getting errors. Okay, let me do this worthless. Let me try, or maybe this stopped. Okay. Maybe worthless was causing issue. Oh, his setup was causing issues. He was dueling somebody, I think. Maybe him getting debuffed was doing stuff. Let me try this. Let me try leaving. I want to see if it's still giving me errors. Okay, we're fine. No error. I'm gonna wait to see if the... Yes, trinkets. Oh, we got tier. Tier set, boys. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be cool. It's here. Oh, I like the way it looks. Look at that. I'm not a big fan of the helm, but like everything else is pretty good. Stormkeeper every 45 seconds. What was that? Okay, it looked like the Batman was doing some buggy stuff. Yeah, no. Oh no, the errors are here. Okay, errors are back. They are still here. Burrow. Okay, hold on. You literally go underground. I'm literally a mole man. And a spike comes out. Oh, that's cool. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let me come over to you where you boys are for a second here. I just wanna adjust my mock here. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. So I just want to take off the helm. Maybe give myself glasses. And mostly keep the same set. Not change it too much. I like the way that set looks though. It looks great. Okay, I guess that'll work fine. And that'll work fine. Yeah, whatever. That'll work. Look how good that looks. That's a good looking set. I just wish I had like a different color scheme. It's so shiny. It's surprisingly really shiny, but I think it's supposed to be like scales. So it's supposed to be super reflective. Ooh, the shoulders too. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan. The Valajar shoulders. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the bronze color, like bronze green look, but like, looks good. Got a little hoodie thing in the chest center area. That's nice. I like that. Alrighty. So, in terms of like... Okay, let me go over where you are. Let me go where you are. I can get this footage here. Grab pizza BRB. Sounds good. Literally every Blizzard read... literally read that and changed it. Wait, what? This was the change of Warcraft survival writer said was going to be a good alternative. Yes, I mean, they did say that they're... When they said they're listening to feedback and they're trying to like adjust changes based on feedback, like a lot of these guide writers, they don't just like write stuff like... A lot of them like doing research in classes and writing guides, but they don't write guides to like make people play the class the wrong way. They're trying to help them out as best as they can. And they have experience in those classes as well. Usually a lot of experience. That is a lot of error messages. Wow. How to disable error messages. How to turn off red error text. So you can do WoW UI hide. Okay, I did it. Yeah, so you can run a command. It's still gonna pop up those error messages, but it's gonna hide them. Orthros, where are you? Where are you? You're probably out here, aren't you? Yo, Orthros, find me real quick. Is that you? No, that's Cardinal. What about you? PvP guy? Nope. Trouble monk? Nope. Yo, everybody out here testing their classes, dude. Testing that tier. Interesting. Interesting. Look at everybody out here, dude. Oh, priest tier set. Hold on, I just saw him for a second. Oh, priest tier set is here. Oh, you can't see it because you're in shadow form. How dare you? Where's the holy priest or desk priest? Give me a real priest spec. You are using the priest set, but you're not even. You're a priest, but you're not even using set. For shame, man. Why is everything so laggy here? Or at least so not laggy on OBS, but it's definitely laggy on my end. Real bad on my end. Wow, it's really bad. I have no idea why. Might be one of the settings. I don't remember those issues. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks good in person too. Hi, how are you, priest? Looks great. You look fantastic. Warthros, how do I add you in here? Just Zapathoris? Invite Zappy. Okay, I tried inviting you. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out or not. Can't find player Zapathoris. Warthros, can you invite me again? Dalthic on Broxigar. Real quick. I'm just hanging out here next to dummies. My guy, where you at? Got pizza. Okay, so got pizza BRB. Chat, anybody here on PTR want to come by and let me test out the new talent real quick? Please. Please, with the cherry on top. I just want to test it real quickly. Just want to see how much damage it does. And record it. Real quick. Because then I gotta get some food myself and then I gotta get ready for the raid. Also, why is it so frame dropping here? I mean, maybe it's just everybody hanging out in one spot, but like, man, it's really bad. But there may be like a setting that's enabled that normally I don't have enabled. What else? Oh, it looks so good, man. Oh my god, it looks so good. Look at this thing, dude. Oh, that's a priest right there. That looks great. I love the, what is it? The back piece with the dragon like spine looking thing. That looks great, man. Oh, it looks so good. That's a good looking set. Hell yeah, it's Paladin set. Blizz didn't mistake. No. That's a priest set. Paladins get out. Oh, Sally, come over here. Over here, Sally. Come here, duel me. Right behind you, my guy. Right over here. You're right. Yo, can you duel me real quick? And I can try the new talent on you. There you go. Hey. Yeah, I just want to try it out. Dismiss pet. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. I like how I kneel. Okay, so it doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't like a little bit, but I think the biggest value from it is the knockup effect. Oh, I just got Stormkeeper. I just randomly got Stormkeeper. No way. So becoming unattackable, removing any movement. Can you go MM and just blast me with them? Oh, is that the new char trap? Dragon Bomb Dispenser? I'm sorry, what is that? Is that the new item? Engineering item? You just got a bomb on me. The hell is this? You just threw a bomb dispenser on me. What is that? At 60 seconds, gain 1 charge of Dragon Form. Is that a trinket? Why do you keep throwing bombs at me? What is this? Why does it deal so much damage? It's a trinket? It's hitting me for 100k. Wait, you just passively throwing bombs at me? What is this? How is this a trinket? What? Is it a... I'm just gonna die. Can you go marksman real quick, by the way? Can you go marksman? And okay, so I got 2 minutes. 1 minute. Can hold on. Can you go marks? Wait, can you go marks and just blast me as I burrow? Here we go. Yeah, sorry, I thought we were party chat for some reason. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, can you go like marks that ship and just shoot me from a distance? Just like blast me, full cooldown, start popping off, and as I'm low, I'll just go underground. I want to see if like I actually become immune. Because it says go underground, becoming unattackable, remove movement effects. Increase the movement speed. I don't have a bow. Wait, really? Okay. Okay, just hit me. Just hit me. That's survival if you have to. Yeah, it's all good. If you gotta go survival, it's just for melee. I don't know if you're gonna leap in and whatnot. Hold on. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. So take a damage, chat, take a damage, dying. Oh, use this to run away. What I was trying to do, okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I need somebody that's ranged. I need somebody that's ranged. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, wait, bomb is gone. Yeah, so I need somebody who can just constantly shoot at me from a distance, because I feel like that'll look better for like a video purposes. I just need somebody who's just constantly firing a beam at me, or just beaming me with damage from a distance. And then, while you beam me, while you're bursting me, I go underground. And then you'll see like the interruption of like the lightning bolts or rapid fires or whatever just gone. Disappears, you can't hit. As a melee, like you just gotta ran at me and then backed away, and just it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. Yo, Worthless, can you do me a solid and go elemental and just blast the hell out of me whenever I get burrow? That'll help. Decent paladin needs respect. Paladin is just amazing. Loving finally decent paladin needs respect. What's up, Diego? I hope you enjoy paladin, man. It's really good right now. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. So Worthless, don't want you to do anything special. All I want you to do is just to blast me with damage and just focus on blasting me the entire time. I don't want like a burst thing, just constant damage, just blasting me, trying to kill me from range. As elemental. Can you do that for me? Or I can maybe do that later and find someone else to help me. But if you can do that, just not trying to burst me and keep me alive, but like you're trying to kill me, constant damage, nothing special. Just trying to nuke me like I'm some AFK player, or you're just trying to kill me. No cheesy, nothing, just literally just try to kill me. 25 seconds. I just want to see how effective this is. Just want to see how effective the cooldown is. Also, don't I have like a thing where I have to consume Stormkeeper, Lightning Bolt, and After you consume Stormkeeper, your Lightning Bolt, Lava Surge, Frost Shock generate 100% of Maelstrom. Wait, this? Hold on, normal Stormkeeper? Oh. So you have to consume the normal cooldown of Stormkeeper. I don't think you could get it from its here, can ya? That's interesting. That got me a lot of Maelstrom, by the way. That was crazy. Hold on. Resource. Okay, cool. Okay, go. Do your thing. Just trying to kill me. All you're trying to do is kill me. I'm an AFK player. You're just trying to DPS me down as fast as I can, like I'm a train dummy. Huge. Yep. Constant. Don't slow down. Blasting me the entire time. Trying to kill. All that good stuff. And it. So you can't like attack me at all, right? Okay, so as soon as I'm up, you can start lightning bolting me. So you can still target me, but you literally can't cast at me. Okay, that's interesting. Awesome. So it's like a proper defensive. Good. When burrowed. Yeah. I do wonder if like AoE abilities can affect me, but it says like I become untargetable, but I wonder if it's also become immune to everything. So I wonder if you can still get like shockwaves or something. Removing movement parent effects, increasing your movement speed. I want to check capacitor totem. I do want to check capacitor totem though. If you can do a capacitor totem for me, like whenever that's up, that'd be wonderful. I do want to check it out. What are you trying to do? Okay, so you can knock people around, but you can't like thunderstorm me. Thunderstorm me did not send me flying higher. Oh no, the tier set does proc from the random Stormkeepers. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that is actually so good. What a good change. Wow. So what's going on with the ground that's new? So that's a new talent, PvP talent called Burrow, where shaman literally burrows on the ground, becoming unattackable, removing movement impairment effects, and increasing your movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds. So I was able to get a new picture recently of what the new what the new shaman looks like. Let's see if I can find it again. I had it earlier. Yeah, so you want to see what the new shaman looks like? Hold on, I got the most updated picture. So you know how the shaman, they have the shaman icon, right? So you have like the whole totem, or you have the whole like bloodlust is like your icon for the class icon. So they're changing it to this for PvP purposes. Yeah. It seems a little more accurate. So I can kind of see why they changed that. Okay. Can you capacitor me? Can you capacitor me when I go underground? Okay, well you can capacitor me, but can you capacitor me when I go underground? I can wait until the cooldown is available. Yeah. I want to see like if you're CCable while you're on burrow by AoE stunts and such. I just want to see like what is the limitations of this. Like, do you just become immune? No. Just wait until capacitor's up. Or if you have the talent of like if you have the talent of flash of lightning, you could go hit a train dummy with lightning bolt a couple of times, and that'll give you a cooldown back on nature spells. And I think capacitor totem is actually a nature spell technically. It's a minute CD. Yeah, I don't think static totem does anything for this. I think it looks like you become immune to like moon impairment, so like roots and stuff, and probably a knockback probably don't work. But capacitors, I do wonder like if you can get stunned in capacitor. Like can Demon Hunter Chaos Nova you while you're underground kind of deal. Very nice skill. It's pretty cool. People have a picture on Discord. It's ultimate dick here. Yeah, I saw. That's actually gonna be a picture. That's so good. 2 more seasons set bonus available for testing. Wait, only 2? Only 2? What's available? More season 2 series bonus available for testing. Most classes specs compared to the tier set test vendor. Oh, most, so not all. Is Rogue on there? I want to see if Rogue is on there now. Okay, Cap ready? Cap ready? Is Cap ready, friend? Let me know. Yeah, okay. Get ready. I trust you. I trust you. So when I go underground... Okay, and go. You do get stunned. Interesting. So you can get controlled by certain effects like AoEs. That is very interesting. So you're seeable to a degree, yes. I imagine like polymorph probably doesn't work, or like blind probably doesn't work, but like an AoE stun does work. I wonder if like a normal stun like a Hodge would work too. But oh, lasso. I guess we could. Okay, do you have the thing up? Thunderstorm when you do it. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on. I can see if I can knock you back and stuff. Thunderstorm, lasso. I could probably even go to like root totem maybe. I could try it. Okay. Yeah, I could do all these things. Give me a second. Just for the sake of like, oh god. Oh, it crashed. Okay. Changing talents, no good. Changing talents are very, very, very bad. It probably links to like the error messages I was getting earlier. It's all destabilized. Rip. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Just starting the new area of my 70 monk, and I'm liking how it's not necessarily hard due to my gear being 255 on them compared to my druid 378. Yeah, Wes, it's not too bad. Like as long as you have yourself a group and maybe you're playing safe, maybe you're playing as a brewmaster monk, so you can have a bit more survivability. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, the new zones isn't too scary for new characters. It's definitely easier on your main, but new characters can definitely get gear and kill rares and stuff and get things accomplished there. It's a lot of gearing opportunity. I love how Blizzard recently has been doing like big update, lots of stuff, cranked it out all in a single sitting. Hey, big 10-1 stuff at the same time as 10-7 drops. Come on, man. Never get any sleep. Never get any sleep. These kind of changes. I don't want to see the rogue tier set. I don't want to test it out. I think that could be maybe good. We'll see them. 30k Phoenix Flames with a 4 set. Doesn't seem that strong. But maybe it's pretty good. I do want to test it though. Because maybe it'll be better. Or is it like non-crit version? Because I know if you can do more damage on crit. And you can make him a guaranteed crit. Work in progress. What are you doing? What the hell? What the hell? Where am I? Oh, it's loading in. Okay, it's taking a second. Worthless, I don't know where I am. I don't know. Give me a second. It's loading for a second. Give me a second. I'll tell you when I'm nice and ready. Nice and ready. I literally can't see you. Everybody's still loading for me. I have no idea what's going on. But the error message is not here, so it looks like it saved that change. It's taken a long time to load everything. So I'm starting to think maybe there's an issue on PTR. Hi. As soon as it loaded, people, I got crashed. Alright. 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 So I think it's something someone used. Like an icon or whatever, or maybe like a trinket or some kind of an effect that's causing, like as soon as it loads it, that's it. Can we go somewhere else, Worthless? Can I meet you somewhere else? Because something about the train dummies, man, maybe screwing me. I have no idea. That's the second time I crashed, though. Oh, they actually have a blue post on like some of the tier set changes. Cool. Updated bonuses. Okay, it crashed. Is it because of the dueling flag? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Outside of Strowman? No, I don't want to go that far. I don't think we need to go that far. I just need to go like away from the Valdraken NPCs or train dummies for a second. Just like, let me load in for a moment. Don't duel me yet. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why it's crashing. It was working fine earlier, and then I changed my talents, and now it's crashing. So maybe it's certain talents that causing crashes? I'm fine so far. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of error messages. So I have no idea. I'm gonna get the hell out. I have no idea where you are, by the way. I literally... The game is taking a second for me to load everybody, so you're just gonna have to follow me, man. I have no idea where you are. I'm just gonna have to trust that you're maybe nearby. Close proximity. Okay. Well, it wasn't crashed, but it's disconnected me. What's going on? Do you see it? Yeah, probably somebody was doing some of the train dummies and they probably had to reset the server. I imagine I'm not the only one who was probably getting crashes there. Probably an add-on. I don't have a lot of add-ons on PTR. I don't have a lot. I like what details, but like maybe details never given me like crashes before. It's usually like weak horrors or something. I have dynamic cam, which changes the position of my camera, which it's basically just it tweaks the in-game WoW internal settings, which it doesn't actually do anything. It just helps put in the code in order to adjust the camera with the WoW's already existing settings. Which isn't really like super intrusive. It doesn't actually add anything new, it just gives a UI. So maybe that UI is doing it, who knows. Force sets him to buff your bomb by last kill command, not last kill commands. Oh, that's lame. I'm hoping that changes though, Sally. I'm hoping that changes so that you could kill command multiple enemies. Because imagine there'll be so much skill cap to it. Is it only you? I have no idea, Kane. I have no idea. It could be only me. It could be maybe certain certain rigs, certain machines, certain add-ons. Who knows? It's PTR. Stuff like that happens pretty regularly. I used to like stress about it, like, oh, I gotta figure out why it's doing it, but it's like, it's PTR doing PTR things. Like some days it'll just like you hop on PTR and nothing works, and like certain zones are just disabled. Like when you try to fly to like, I should have spammed the one time. It was like a bunch of zones of PTR were just like not functional. Like you try to fly Azure Span and it's like instant aborted, you can't get in here. So when you try to land and we try to move around, your character would like do this juddering thing. Nothing in the zone would load until you leave. When you leave back to whatever zone you came from, everything's back to normal. And when we go to Azure Span, nothing works over there. Fun. Super fun. 95 crit over the combustions. Oh, that's pretty good. 92 crit is pretty decent. The strength of 2 charges is free, but yeah. World server down. Oh. Okay, so maybe there was some kind of an issue. Probably I'm not the only one that was probably crashing if the world server went down. Turn off the add-ons. If the world server is down, then it's not my add-ons. Yeah, if the whole world is down, then it's not really my add-ons at that point. That's new. What the hell are you? What are you supposed to be? Huh. So that's something with the new UI. I think it's so I think the problem is every time I try to load in, it tries to play some kind of a cutscene. And then it gives me like this. Okay, it's gone now. Warthroats, are you nearby, my guy? I think I accepted the trading post quest 12 times now. Warthroats, are you still nearby or is also not able to get in? I just want to try to see if a knockback like Thunderstorm or maybe like Lightning Lasso would work. I thought for a second maybe it's one of these towns was doing it, but it looks like it's not it. Looking for you? Yeah, I'm just in like the train, like the where profession people are. It's like a pretty common place. It's like down the stairs. You're just away from dummies. I think it's something to do with the world server. It doesn't look like it's affecting everybody, but yeah. Alright, so, no mind. I was thinking that was you for a sec. Is that you over here? Hi. So whenever you go down on the ground, I'm gonna try to see if I can knock you. I'm gonna try to see if I can stun you. I'll be prepared and I'll be ready. Trust. Trust. Go. Whenever you're ready. I want to see if I can knock you first. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, I've been ready the entire time. Whenever you want to go. Okay, so knock does knock you back. Stun? Stun was not going on. Stun was obscuring me. Stun obscured. While underground. It does LOS. So it does line of sight. So it looks like a directed stun, like a fear or a polymer for a Hodge, you wouldn't be hit by. But a AoE knockback, AoE stun effects, those do affect you. I wonder if a root affects you too. Do you have root totem? Do you got root totem? Don't think root totem will work. So it gives you remove and movement impairment effects. Try. So I have both. Just toss me in the static totem. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I've been ready. I just said hit me with it. There we go. Oh, so okay, so you're trapped still. But you're not rooted. I did not get rooted. So the root doesn't not work. So I'm gonna guess slows don't work. But the knockbacks, that does work. So it looks like certain AoE focus CC that isn't a root, that isn't a slow, will work on you. That's actually interesting. So not everything is, you don't become immune, but you're not, it's interesting. So I guess the Demon Hunter, you really can't escape their stun. But you will be able to escape their Fell Eruption. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, frames here are so much better, by the way. AoE Demons Royce have Magma Totem. Yeah, I imagine like, well, Magma Totem doesn't do like any AoE damage. I would drop like a meteor or something. Like if you wanted to actually test out big AoE damage, I would do something like a Fire Mage Meteor with full combustion and then see if that does damage. That's probably the only way I would test it. Because Magma Totem doesn't really do any damage unless PvE maybe. As far as you can do, and we'll check it out, please. Project didn't get anything new this week. In this update came, so I don't really know what I could check out. But I will check it out this week in dungeons because they did get new stuff in 10.07. What are you trying to do? Earthquake doesn't do enough damage in my opinion. Like you want an ability that does like a ton of damage in a single go. Earthquake is like 14,000 over 7 seconds. Yeah, no. Just a fire mage with big meteor would be like the easiest way to tell. Earthquake is like maybe you'll do some damage, but like if you really want to see like a really good one, fire mage meteor. I think that's the best way to test it. Character titles, Obsidian Gladiator mount. Oh, hold on a second. Titles. That's it. That's it. Great. Appreciate you. Liz. Appreciate you. Great. Just see if you take AoE damage on enough of them. I'll hop on a Fire Mage. I'll make it even better. Plus, I can test out the new talent for Fire Mages while we're at it. I'll hop on a Fire Mage, and you can go underground and I'll hit you with a Meteor. It'll take like 2 seconds. And I can test out the new tier maybe, unless the train... Okay, I'll try walking by the train dummies, see if I crash. If I crash, we'll call it there. If I don't, maybe I can test tier, because I do gotta get some food and I gotta raid in a bit. They're limited how often you can, and say it's awful. I could take it for a bit. I couldn't talk for a bit. Really? Why? Are you sure? Limited it? Why would it limit that? What, to like limit spam? I don't think. Nah, I feel like that'd be kind of weird. That'd be pretty weird. I can combo with Destro and multi-chaos bolts. Can combo with Destro multi-chaos bolts. What do you mean by that? Like, use Destro Warlock to test the thing. So I just need like yeah, it does like a little like cinematic at the very beginning. It tries to start a cinematic, but it can't because it's still like work in progress. And it just like throws you in the loading screen and then another loading screen. No, so we're trying to test to see if the earthquake thing works super well, or if it can work well. I guess like a big AoE projectile that slams down on the ground kind of deal. Like a meteor would be a pretty good idea. Chaos bolts, yes, if you're looking just for like raw damage. Oh, I don't even need to be like Fire Mage, do I? I forgot about that. It's like I just did this arcane. This is awesome. This is great. So I can do that. Get a guaranteed big slammer. But yeah, I'm just trying to see like how much damage do you... So it looks like you get CC'd by AoE CC while you're underground. But like targeted CC like a Hodge or like a Hex or Lightning Lasso does not work because you are obscured. So you can get CC'd by AoE abilities, but can you get hit by AoE abilities? And Meteor does quite a bit of damage, like 20,000. I could probably go like full Fire Mage, honestly, just to make sure it's 100% crit with all the buffs and everything available. Just to make sure we can see it, because like if I pop all that and you hit something, number of messages can be limited. Long time, please wait to see another message. Oh, okay, that's weird. Are you spamming messages? Okay, it's gonna take a second for everything to load for me. Man, it takes a second though. I hate that. Okay, so we got Meteor. Okay, we have that. Okay. See if I can hit you with a duel. Okay, ready when you are. On you. Your alliance, I don't know what you said. Okay, I think I had a delay. It looked like it hit you, but I definitely need to go faster. Hold on, we gotta try again. We gotta go again. Do I have a macro for meteor? Because there was a delay with the meteor. I need to go a lot quicker. Okay, so I have now the macro for meteor. So that should go a lot quicker. 2 minutes. So wait 2 minutes. Tell me when your cooldowns are back up. I started my rogue when I got to 70. Is it worth getting the previous raid gear or 385 from the new island? I think for previous raid, you mean the current tier? The current tier is still good. I would focus on getting 385 and maybe converting it once it's 395 into tier sub bonuses. I would just focus on doing that because that tier set is good. Rogue tier sets in current raid are pretty good. The current gear and the new zone does not replace the tier sets. You will still want them. It's only once you get into the new zones of 10-1 is when you'll probably you can ignore the previous tier set. Although it'll still be pretty decent to start with. Chatting them in normal rate, which I mean already did tends to be spamming. Yeah, that's kind of weird done. Hopefully you don't change it. I don't remember the ability, but there's an AoE green spell which makes it multi-castable. So that's a Havoc PvP talent that you can apply. But it doesn't work exactly like Meteor. All it does is it basically creates a root zone, and every enemy within that zone has Havoc automatically applied to them while they're within the zone. And lets you like hit one guy with castable that'll cleave to everybody else, but it's not really like a AoE in that same style. It wouldn't really work in that same way. Like I suggested, like put a Havoc on him and hit a train damage while he's underground and see if it'll cleave to him. That'll probably let you cleave. That'll probably maybe work. Well, that's something we're testing. It's very, very complicated though. Okay, let me know when you're ready. I have no idea what you said worthless. Can you just whisper me on reality? Let me know when ready. You ally, I'm horde. IDK, what you say in /s. Yeah, since you're alliance, you technically speak like a different. I can still use certain abilities while hexed. I'm wondering if I can borrow while hexed. Also, burrow is up. Okay. Okay, whenever you want to hit the burrow, my guy. I'll be a lot quicker this time. I'm waiting for you to burn so I can meteor you down. Or should I meteor first? Okay, here we go. You did take a hit. You did take a hit from meteor. So it looks like AoE abilities will still hurt you while you're burrowed. So it's AoE effects that will affect you, but single target effects can target you in the first place. Okay, that's interesting. So it does prevent quite a lot of damage. Like a rogue will not be able to really do much about it. Like maybe Phantom Knives at you, but that's about it. Like, but a Demon Hunter Blade Dance or like Blade Storm, I don't think you'll be able to escape those. So that'll be interesting. That'll be something. Go Demon Hunter. DK Frost the Beast. DK Frost is pretty good. Yeah. You say leveling the gear. You say leveling the gear in the new zone can transform to tier gear. Or level, then go tier. So you first should take the tier 2 primal gear and then turn it into rank 3. Then you can go to the Viral Catalyst and make that into a tier sub bonuses. Because if you convert the tier like 385 primalist gear into tier gear, it loses that upgradable bonus. So you should first get the primalist tier 2 gear into tier 3 maximum rank 395 and then turn it into tier sets afterwards. I know I said the word tier multiple times. I gotta hit me with a trinket. You gotta hit me with a trinket. I found it funny. Curious how it works in PvP. It won't work in PvP. It won't work in PvP. Yeah, it won't work in PvP. This thing is not scaled. This thing is not scaled. I feel like if you look at a trinket like that is like somebody's full health and damage, you know it's not scaled. Because it isn't. So this gives you how much? 5%, 15% more damage, yeah? Is that what it is? What are we trying to do? You want me to poly you and then you'll press? What are you trying to work through us? Oh, yeah, we're in a party now. Okay, I'm gonna say to you guys, yeah, we're in a party now. Yeah, I forgot about that. That is a thing. Palette changes happened, or did we actually get a leap ability? Paladins did not get a leap ability. They did data mine it, so at some point they did. We're planning on adding it, but they never actually implemented it. What are you trying to do? Oh, the Evoker tier. Yeah. What are you guys trying to do? Does this do a lot of damage? It does a bit of damage. It's not too much, but it's decent. Baby damage. I can see him tuning it and scaling it. We crashed again, boys. I have no idea. Maybe it is an add-on. Alright, chat. Well, with that crash, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for joining. I got a raid in like 30, man, so I need to get together, get my rogue set up, dive into the raid, and then I can go back to PTR and maybe throw together a quick clip of some of the PvP changes and tier set changes that have recently happened. Max level not 120? Nope. They at some point they took the max level and they squished it. I think it was back in Shadowlands, they squished it down to 60. So in Shadowlands, by the time you were leveling through that expansion, you were 60. Level squish is good. Yeah, you used to be 120 back in BFA, and they were like, oh, what are we going to do? Like 140, 150, 200, 210, 250? It's just a little silly, so they decided to do a squish, which means that they kind of squished all the other expansions. Not streaming the raid. I think I've been doing the raid streams on like Tuesdays. I'll probably start doing Wednesdays and Thursdays once we get a new tier, but for now I'll just keep it down to like a Tuesday raid stream, and then I'm just taking it easy Wednesday, Thursday. I think it kind of works out for my schedule because when I'm not in for a boss, that means I can go and get some work done or just hang out or just eat some food or whatever. It just ends up being kind of helpful for my schedule. Although tomorrow, I'm planning on doing PTR, more tier testing, more dungeon testing, and hopefully they'll have the Vortex Pinnacle available, but I still do want to do PTR tomorrow. And then Friday, 5.1 Duels, boys. Should be a lot of fun. I am very, very excited. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks so much for coming by. If you guys got any more questions, man, DMs in Discord, always open. That's probably the best place to reach out to me. Tomorrow, planning on streaming. Want to do PTR stream. You guys are more than welcome to join us. Copy characters over to PTR. Grab your tier set from the vendors in Orgrimmar and Strowman. Grab whatever trinkets you want to go for testing. You're more than welcome to join us for tomorrow, man. I do want to see, hopefully we'll have Vortex Pinnacle. Hopefully, but I'm not sure. We're dropping Freehold. Yo, I would love to do Freehold, man, but we'll see. Well, hopefully, we don't even know. Can you even do dungeon testing? I don't think the NPCs are even ready for dungeon testing yet, are they? Or are they available? Can you just go in there now? I guess we'll find out for tomorrow. So I'll double check it. We'll figure out what we're doing. I do want to do PTR tomorrow, but like if dungeons are not available, I don't even know. Like, you know, you should join the Firefire 1 a month. I would love to. I just can't do the spectator cam, which a lot of you guys love. I can't do that spectator camera while also participating. If I could do both, I'd do it. But a lot more of you preferred. I did a poll a while ago. I know majority of you were like, you know what? I kind of like the spectator. Like, you get it. You're good at rogue. We don't really care. You're playing a class everybody hates. No one wants to watch it. But like, but the spectator is dope. Do that. A lot more of you guys do the spectator cam, man. A lot more of you enjoy that, because like, you know, because it's like sometimes you put up like, hey, here's a new broken rogue thing, check it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're still there. Oh, are they? Okay, so can you like queue for them? Can you like port to the dungeons, Jake? Do that for me real quick. Can you actually port to the dungeon right now? If it lets you port to the dungeon, then I guess it works. Oh, port to the dungeon, I'm plugging a key. I want to see if it works. We should do firefighter ones on here. On the PTR, I would love to. I would love to. We just need enough bodies on here, man. We just need enough bodies. Because they do have PvP and tier set vendors now. So you can go and test PvP stuff. Which I really do want to do some PvP testing over in PTR. I'll go test and report back. Sounds good. Boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all of you. I gotta get food real quick. Jump in a raid. Get some of the boss slammed out. We'll be good to go. There's a lot of people on Orgrimmar at least. Train dummies are filled. New class here changes, man. New people excited for the next year. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. People want to test out all the new change, man. Everybody wants to test out all the new changes. You got the class guide writers. You got people doing like the YouTube thing, channels thing, or whatever, right? Yeah, it's filled. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But it's exciting because I remember like during SL, there was definitely not as many bodies. Like there was some people popping on, but like the excitement definitely was not there as it has been in Dragonflight. So far it's just been like every time you do a big update for PTR, there's always people and it's back, especially for this 10-1, dude. People, everybody's trying to prep for the raid. Everybody's trying to figure out what mains they're gonna play, what alts they're gonna play, what are they gonna even play in the next year. But it's looking good so far, especially with this thing coming out in May. That'll be insane, by the way. Alrighty, I'm gone. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll catch you guys probably most likely tomorrow, unless we for some reason have a day off. But I'll definitely see you guys Friday for them 7-7 5-hour normal duels. Alrighty, peace.